Okay, that looks good. I think everything is working. So let's get back into it.
The royal army succeeded in taking Castle Corona. However, the Golkassa they defeated inside was an imposter, and Yggdra was nowhere to be seen. According to a castle worker, Golkassa had already moved Yggdra to the land of lost Ares, far to the east. The royal army mounted an expedition to the east in pursuit, and ventured into the deep and forbidding Marduk woods.
We've reached Marduk Woods. Once we're past the dense forest, we'll reach a very different terrain. Lost Ares.
So, what's the plan? There's a lot of Imperials between us and there.
How do you know of this?
Let's just say that I've got eyes in the sky. Anyway, we've got to pick our battles carefully.
True. Then let us make a detour around these forces. We'll make our way forward by hiding amongst the trees.
Sounds like a plan.
So I need Nietzsche here to unlock a fight. There's not a lot of combat, so nothing too interesting will be happening otherwise. But I do need to defeat a fight, so I'll bring my better people along. And this is mostly movement, but I do need a couple cards I can use in the fight there. That's been more than enough for combat, so let's go for big move cards now. Looks like 8. Nope, out of 10. Nope, I'm full. Let's toss Chariot. Let's toss all of them. It's my lowest. I'll get rid of Banshee's Cry. I should only need a couple of turns of combat.
Okay, everyone, stick to the trees going forward. Our first waypoint is over there. Once you're there, stay on standby.
Understood? Go quietly. We don't want to be spotted.
Okay, Pamela's up here, but I need Nietzsche to go that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's the revolution or something? Keep my movement going and have some decent power.
Who's there?
Huh? How'd they find me? I'm such a klutz. How could this happen? Come on, Pamela, get it together. Spirits of the forest, shroud my body within your arms.
So she is technically recruitable, but not on a first-time playthrough. So I just need to defeat her this time and can deal with her years later. Stats are nothing, she's asleep. So I'll just use this to get Mistel MVP. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so this attack and then next attack should be able to finish her off.
I'm coming!
The very rarely seen sleep status, so she can't fight back at all.
The power of a housewife!
That'll be good damage. More than half. And then I'll finish up with something just as strong next turn, and good. Just gotta go to the map safely. There are a couple tiles here, like basically anything that branches into this clearing that will trigger an Imperial attack. So when I'm moving, I just need to make sure I'm not stopping anywhere that is exposed. So another roughly 3,000 card. I could use steel. I still should finish off with that. Oh, she's not asleep though. I'll actually have to fight this one. Yeah, because what, she's noon sleep? Yeah, so she is awake this turn. So I'll need a bigger win. What's your gen? Pretty low. 4 tech. Maybe Mind Change isn't bad. It doesn't have a lot of... I might need you... Maybe I just want a shield barrier just to be done with it. So I do have a couple higher movement cards I would prefer to use. But I need to do 2200 morale. And she's a pretty scary tech. So what would I... Attack 2, Gen 1, so I have a plus 10. So 40, 50... I do a 50% minimum. So anything with a, 4,400 is a guaranteed win. I'd only be getting plus 8s after the fact for surviving units. So a 3,000 won't be quite enough to guarantee a win. So shield barrier is really the only thing I have strong enough to guarantee it. Unless I pump Nietzsche up a couple steps. I'll do that. I don't want to give shield barrier the extra power, but I will use Mind Change. That'll give... What's your Nietzsche's tech? 2-1. That'll give Nietzsche a bit of an advantage. She's not a regular witch, so she shouldn't do... No, she's weak against unneeds anyways. What's your card? Fortune. Yeah, I'm going to try to just Mind Change, let Nietzsche help a little bit. Oh, no, I can't. Oh, yeah, I can. That's not the vision spot. So wasted a turn movement-wise. That might cost me the plus 2% or the plus 2 bonus. I'll just Mind Change those last two. Yeah, that might cost me the plus 2 MVP bonus, but it'll guarantee Miss still gets it. It'd be so good if she got plus attack, because that would bump her next star. So yeah, pretty decent win, but I don't think I'll do the rest of her morale. But Nietzsche can clean up.
This is the power of a housewife.
Yeah, just 90% of 2,600. She's super ineffective against Indians, so easy. She will get Fortune off. I don't think that's going to do anything interesting for this fight. No, I just got Wicked High Luck, but doesn't matter. Pamela is a, not really an Easter egg, but a reference that's in a lot of Sting games. She has a really unique skill set, but I don't know if it's effective enough to use in an actual game. For now, I'm just gonna move people away. I could have Roswell cheat a few steps, so leave him here. So I need to get here. I have an item here and an item here. Well, I don't think I qualify for this one. So I'll just go to the house. Yeah, this should be safe. No item here because my rep is too high. Should get the item here because my rep is high enough. Do I get a reset? I think I get a reset from this one.
Is everyone here?
All right, we've made it this far. We're out on a limb now, though. Makes me nervous.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do the next half of the
All
forest.
right, everyone, that's our next waypoint. Same drill as before. Get there fast, then sit tight.
Let's go.
So what do I gotta do here? This looks like an item. I need to be here on evening, so I can skip that for now. These are bad tiles. And this opens up the side mission. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 with Millinor will get there. I can bring someone close-ish. Yeah, so this will trade that Elfin Bow I just got for Beast or Fang, which is probably more of a useful item. I don't know what the Elfin Bow does, but the bow user I'll be using is pretty good without most of her items. This one should be safe. Yeah. Should be the last item I need. And I should be able to reach the exit.
Hey, Durant, come over here for a second. Check this out. I bet we can go unnoticed if we go this way.
What a fortuitous discovery. Let us change our route.
Luck.
This is the
Not what I was looking
power
for.
of a housewife.
But I think she had really low luck, so probably worth taking. Fortune card has some uses, though.
Through the thick foliage, The royal army could hear the sound of battle outside their winding, uncharted road. The camp of the anti-imperial resistance, founded by former Coronan soldiers, was under attack by the bounty hunter Miser's forces, working under the aegis of the imperial army. The royal army hurried to the aid of the outnumbered and overpowered resistance forces.
There's a battle up ahead.
That's the bounty hunter, Miser.
Who's he fighting? I've never seen him before. Let's get a little closer.
I never thought I'd run into the magnificent cruise here. Sorry, but the reward on your head is too nice to pass up.
Oh, that's the man who came to see Grandpa.
Ah, I thought I recognized his face. That man is Cruz, the leader of the resistance. I've heard the people of Corona formed their own resistance. Their leader's name is Cruz.
Sounds like our kind of guy. Let's lend a hand.
Esquire Millinor, wait.
Okay, only one unit. Not a huge choice here. Durant is bad in the forest, I think. Yep, so we're not bringing him. So bring Mistel. What are your stats looking like? Okay, that 2 luck, not bad. Get her closer to a 4th. It's really only attack that's bad. And she might just ping that over on her next level up. I'm not going to worry about weapons or morale here. Should be a quick level, so if I fuck up, I'll just redo it. One more. Gravity Chaos.
Huh? Who goes there? I'm doing business here.
We're the ones who've got business with him, not you.
What the? The Liberation Army? Why are you here?
The Liberation Army? Really?
Okay, they get the first turn.
We will show no mercy. Not bad. This wasn't supposed to be. Not bad.
Why you?
So we'll be recruiting Cruz here, and while he's not a terrible character, anything he does, somebody else does better.
Not bad.
It is electric. It's a Miser level too. So we're going to see some electricity. But Cruz losing his first encounter is pretty showing.
Where's the money?
Oh fuck. Lost that one bad.
You're persistent. It's in the
Nothing we can do about that though. Cruz's turn. He's probably going to do nothing. Yep. So, gotta kill these two, get beside Cruz, and then I can start the next part of the map. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I gotta do that in one shot. and use Steel, which should be okay. If I get Millinor up here, you can bring in Mistel for the first round. It'll actually bring in Cruz too, which is what it is. Or I could start with Mistel and bring in Millinor. It's key I kill the assassins first, though. Putting Millinor in would kind of guarantee him another MVP, when I would like to get Mistel another one. What's Steel's strength? 12? Or not 12. 2,800. So she has a plus 20, giving her like 2,400. So 2,400 over 2,800 is... I'd have to do most of my Steel power. What do the stats look like? 2 attack versus 2 attack. It'd be very close, but it's not an impossible fight for Mistel. I'll risk it. Yeah, slight advantage. Really, it's really going to depend on this opening volley. Mistel's tech is pretty high, so it's feasible I do a really big opening. That is a very big opening. And then a couple seconds of aggressive.
This wasn't supposed to be.
They might kill one more assassin, making it a 6 versus 1. So I should be very close to killing her in a single... maybe that 5th one was a bit too much. 90. Okay, got her. So Millinor should have enough move to get beside Cruz next round, and then I can get onto the next phase of the fight before anything happens.
Oh, you did it now! You're persistent.
And I don't think... Yeah, that guy's Thunderbolt has nothing on me.
This'll get ya.
Why you? Get lost!
Dang it!
Okay, perfect. I can get beside Cruz and get the next phase going.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. Thanks to you.
Are you the famed leader of the Resistance?
My name's Cruz. This force is our Resistance's headquarters. So you're the Liberation Army? You're spread kind of thin.
It's, easier to move unnoticed with fewer people.
Works for me. Hey, can I join? The Empire's killed off my men. With you guys, I can teach those Imperials a lesson.
How about it, Durant? It's your call.
We welcome anyone whose goal is aligned with our own.
Great! Count me in! Now that we're pals, can you help me reclaim our hideout? Those bounty hunters took it from me.
Alright. Lead the way.
Thanks. It's right over here. There it is. Our former hideout.
Okay, let's go.
So 2 catapults I can bring into the fight. He's not very strong. It's got the fort bonus though, 5,200 morale. So I need to do a decent chunk of damage. If I go into Mistel first, Millinor second, Cruz third, I'll get both catapults. And then... I don't want to be counterattacked by him though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If it's just Millinor and Mistel, I can't bring Cruz, obviously, but I could use Shield Barrier. Yeah, Mistel could do a very good opening against him. 4 versus 2. Better than Millinor's opening against him, for that matter. However, it is day. So Miser has his... Oh, there's the Warp Shoes, too. Miser has his... Daylight bonus. Maybe Shield Barrier is a good bet. Mostly because I'm really trying to get Mistel to get another MVP bonus. A 2 luck would be sweet. Pop her to 4. Attack's always welcome. But I get an attack up item this level too. My other options against him would be... What's his luck? 4 luck. I could go with the steel first. However, then I can't get the catapults. I don't technically care about the warp shoes at this point either, because I do have Roswell. Okay, Gravity Chaos. If Mistel's going first, really, my options are Shield Barrier or Oblivious Dawn. Oblivious Dawn would keep him away from using Thunderbolt. But I think I'm just going with the Wrecking Ball and Shield Barrier. This should bring in both catapults. So yeah, Mistel is going to have an amazing opening against him. And because of Shield Barrier, I have a pretty decent counterattack round. Oh yeah, get fucked. So yeah, Flawless Kill against him. He has the 40% fort bonus, so it's not going to do it. It's going to be Shield Barrier's level of damage, but he's going to shrug off a decent amount of it.
This is the power of a housewife.
If I can pop more than half, though, Millinor can't keep up with that. Slightly more than half. Well, Millinor's Bandit had slightly more, so they're very equal in their morale damage calculations.
Get lost!
Should finish him off, though. No warp shoes, I guess. We'll just have to deal with that. Oh shit, we need to capture that. Oh well. Next turn. Revolution's probably the least useful.
We've got to get through here. You can lead the way, right?
Sure thing. I know this forest like the back of my hand. All right, head for the next waypoint.
When you get there, just wait and try to not make any noise.
Ooh, okay. Not ideal. So it'll be Knight versus Millinor, Knight versus Cruz, Necromancer versus Millinor. Not terrible. But it is extra morale that Millinor's going to eat up.
I'm not going down.
Yeah, he's going to have 2 fights worth. I don't know if they'll be able to deal with that. Might just be him getting the MVP. Oh yeah, he crushed him.
Take this!
What card did they run in? Cruz is immune to this. Ivy Whip or whatever it is.
Why you?
Plus, I think he has to be on the force to cast it. Oh, Cruz, you're losing, buddy.
Why you? Why you?
You can't use Shield Barrier? Ooh, that was close. Damn it, Cruz.
That's nothing.
Ooh, that was beefy. Do I not have a card active this turn? Oh, I used Revolution to move Cruz into position. Not on Shield Barrier. Poorly played out by me, but whatever. I could have Mistel come down here and wipe both of them and start getting Tweedledum and Tweedledee off the map. 1, 2, 3. I'm safe from Catapult Reprisals. She can take those two. At least she is vulnerable to Ivy Whip. Unless a Shield Barrier. I'll give Mistel around with Shield Barrier. Just gotta get everyone out of the way. She's gonna have combat penalties each time. But she's a little bit stronger than most of them, not by a lot. The Knight is just mulch at this point, regardless. And if the Necromancer does have any ability to hold on, I'll Shield Barrier his Rage and his Ivy Whip. Okay.
Are you ready?
You made me angry.
So yeah, it looks like I will be Shield Barriering the last half of his attack round.
Goodness.
Not a problem.
Here I go.
I kind of wonder how effective it would be. So, Pamela was that one witch that we didn't get in the other level, or won't get the next level too. She can use Geo cards like Ivy Whip and Rockfall anywhere. So in theory, like, Ivy Whip is really strong. It's like Tech plus 3 damage or something. In theory, Pamela can just do that anywhere. Which is a lot of damage. But is it worth it, is kind of the other question. Holy fuck. Hey, Trashy. Oh, you fucker. How's it going? Better than me after being critically hit. Cool. How's COD going? Is this slow? I can't remember. Whatever, just killed her. The knights in battle aren't... How do I get that back on again? There we go. The knights... Oh, there's two necromancers though. That's more of a problem. Same as the assassin. This may have been a little more than Mistel can handle solo. If it was more knights, it'd be fine, because they're aggressively weak in the forest. That wasn't the knight I wanted to win against. Just sniped in that shield barrier. Should be okay.
Here I go.
Estelle... I don't know how she's going to do against these assassins. Well, there's only one assassin, 2 necromancers. And she'll be eating big battle penalty.
Goodness! Here I go!
Oh well, if she biffs it, I can use the magic of loading a game. I could have put Cruz in as backup, because he's not going to eat any morale that I want to give to Mistel. Ah yeah, the 2 attack stat is just not effective right now. So these necromancers are probably going to be bad news for her as well.
Goodbye.
You do well!
Yeah, this isn't going to go well for her.
Here I go!
Not bad. Today has been good. This round is not going well, but so far everything else has been. She's holding her own, it's just that combat penalty has just been getting up too high. So yeah, I'm definitely going to reload that because I'm going to cheese it. Plus it's a game over in this map. Oh well, I can just reload that last step and do that less bad. So I'll play Shield Barrier. Oblivious Dawn's not going to help. Mind Change won't help a ton. So it's still going to be Shield Barrier. But I'm going to bring Cruz in for backup. Oh, and that brings in Catapults. So yeah, Cruz will kill that Necromancer. But he's never going to catch up to Mistel and damage dealt. Cool. So yeah, he's not really going to be a problem. And with less combat penalty, and ideally not being crit right off the opening night that I wanted to deal with, Mistel's going to have a jolly time cleaning up the map.
We won!
This should be fine. So the Fresh Knight's coming in. Not critting this time, so easy win. Next roll of the night against Cruz. Typically not good for Cruz, but Shield Barrier, Knight has the Forest weakness, and Cruz has the Daylight advantage. He'll be good.
This is the power of a housewife!
Let's pop off the Ivy Whip. Actually, Cruz is immune to the Ivy Whip because of his Forest advantage. But this is also the strongest portion of the Knight's attack, so give him more of a fighting chance regardless. They do have a pretty hefty advantage on him though, so I don't think Cruz will win this, even with his advantage and the Knight's weakness. Well, maybe not. He's pulling through.
Why you?
Yeah, it's just gonna sneak it in. Now Mistel needs to be... I hope she doesn't... Yeah, she should have enough tech to finish Shield's Barrier charge, because I'm gonna need that right now, because the Assassin's gonna open up with it.
Here I go.
Oh, didn't even have time. Okay, this will be unfortunate, because I imagine Assassins of high tech. It is equal, but IV Whip is a huge bonus on it. No, let's not use this now. Yeah. I think Mistel's still going to lose this. I'm not... Even with the terrible shield... Stop that. Even with the terrible shield barrier timing, I don't have the weapon advantage or the stat advantage to come back from this. But if I stop being a clown and did it properly, I can at least deal with the heavy portion of her attack. There we go. I should be able to take out 2 or 3 more assassins, maybe. Drop her to a 2-1 victory. Not quite 3.
Goodbye.
Okay. That should still put Mistel in the lead. This fight should be easily Cruise's. It's too bad that assassin got the card off before I could charge mine. This isn't Revolution, this is Shield Barrier. Nice try. I don't have a Shield Barrier tattoo on my arm.
Why you? We won!
Okay. I need to get everyone out. Probably can't sneak in. Yeah, I probably can't reasonably sneak in another attack with Mistel. So I guess let's start backing people out. So I need, what's a total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I'll still leave her with a card that she can fight back with. Mind change if an assassin does haul ass up here, I guess. Although if the assassin comes in, she's going to have a catapult. I don't think she's going to move. Yeah, it only has 5 move anyways. I don't think she can make it. So time to just get out of here. Okay, it should be good for a Mistel MVP.
See? No problems.
Esquire Millinor, were we followed?
I don't see anyone. I think we lost him.
If we're not certain, we should hurry ahead.
Luck 2.
This is the power of a
Was she 2 luck
hustler.
short? I think she was. So, not bad. That'll pop her at 4 luck flat.
Aren't we there yet?
There's still some ways to go, but we're in the home stretch.
I guess we better get going then before they find us. Let's get a move on.
The royal army saved Cruz, leader
It's
of the
Orin.
resistance, from the bounty hunter Miser. However, the Imperial army noticed the struggle and gave chase. In their attempt to escape from the battlefield, the royal army took Cruz's secret road to shake off their Imperial pursuers. However, beyond the secret path lay still more thick foliage, and the Marduk woods stretched further and further on.
Someone's nearby. I can feel it.
There seems to be a detachment of Imperial soldiers ahead. A rather large one at that.
I doubt we could fight that many. Let's go around them. You know, the Imperials sure are out in force in these parts.
Indeed, it's a sure sign that the princess is beyond here.
Okay, this map is a mess. I'm just kind of looking through what I need. I need Roswell with the dowsing rod. 8 maps, Jesus fucking Christ. Should have been equipped this like 100 hours ago. Oh well. I guess he's stuck with that for half the game. So bring Roswell. I need Nietzsche for another Pamela appearance. What does Mistel look like now? 3 base, 2 almost a 3rd star, 4 tech, 4 luck. So she's good. Once that pops to 3, she's in prime leveling position. Power Shroom. Eat tech down, not great. Power Shroom. I wonder if Yggdra can eat this. I don't know if she likes mushrooms. I doubt it, because she's sensible. So that's my only power-up item I think I have remaining. What's that Beaster Fang? That's kind of garbage. Oh well. No, mushrooms are bad. It's either Yggdra or Elena that doesn't like mushrooms. And Elena's a vegetarian, so she probably does. Not that mushrooms are vegetables. I'll bring Mistel. She's going to be on Pamela duty again. And someone just to hang out. I could bring Flunky. Or Cruz. Not like either really matters. Russell's got a really good item, so maybe I'll leave him on him. Whatever, we're in Durant. Does not matter. Anyway, how's it going tonight? How's your weekend so far? Gotta prioritize movement, because you only need a couple combats. Sports. What kind of sports? Did you go skiing or were you doing something else? Oh, cool.
Things are heating up, people. Stay on your toes.
Indoor
it's that time
sports.
again. We're heading to the next waypoint. Oh, what I wouldn't give for fog like the Linnecey Mountains.
Oh, damn. So where do we need to go here? Roswell's gonna be coming over here. I don't think there's an item in the town, and there's an item here. These are all safe. I don't think I can expose the Empire yet. It looks like the southwest is a dead end. And I can't teleport trick anyone there. So we're just getting to the flag at first. They must have pretty limited spots then to go up the ski hill. Why do I need 5 people here? It's gonna need so much movement. Okay, that wasn't an exciting turn. Oh shit. Okay, let's just reload that. I wasn't looking at the map there. Do not want to expose the Empire. So this is bad here. So I just gotta get everyone behind Eleanor, really. Well, that's what I would have thought. Okay, the next 2 tiles are exposed. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whatever, we'll just throw 10 at it. The town didn't even trigger. Yeah, I guess. Might be a little painful for you. Okay, I'm gonna have to... 1, 2, 3... Yeah, I'm gonna have to waste a bit of movement, but whatever. Yeah, no, the first time... Just
All right, we've hit
almost a year
waypoint.
ago, I guess, when I started going back to the gym. I
Just
thought
a
I
little
stretched really
further.
well, and then I woke up in the middle of the night and like, okay, my limbs don't work anymore. Fucking love life.
Man, all this sneaking around takes me back.
Our next waypoint lies in this direction.
Yeah, it felt great afterwards, but then a few hours crept in and like, oh, great.
Seems like the further we go, the heavier the guard is.
But that all comes back. So where do I need to go now? Can I teleport here? No. Roswell's gonna have to go the long way still. Jesus. Yeah. I guess that'll add up. So where's... Do I have these on the map yet? Well, I gotta get this flag, I guess. I got a card reset, so at least I can use steel again. Always all my movement on one character. I think this tile is safe. Yep. I'm mostly prepping because I have to get everybody out on this map. It's not just a one person. So I'm using up all my movement cards early. So another tenner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, it won't quite work that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, a 10's good. So this should open the last portion of the map.
Everyone accounted for?
We're very near the exit now, I believe.
Yeah, I can almost see the sun.
Ah, do you see it? The exit is there. One last advance and we'll be out of the forest.
About time, let's go.
Okay, what does this look like? Item here, Pamela here. Can Mistel uncover Pamela? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A big 7. I should have one free turn on Pamela, because she has noon sleep, I think. Is 9 enough? 1, 2, 3, 4 unlocks, 5, 6. Yeah, Gravity Chaos should be good. Decently powerful. Pump a good win into her. Good Revolution, it's a little bit stronger. Gravity Chaos will be eaten well later. Oblivious Dawn, not as powerful. Oh yeah, I know what I said. Trash knows too, I guess.
Who's there?
Huh? How'd they find me? I'm such a klutz. How could this happen? Come on, Pamela, get it together. Spirits of the forest, shroud my body within your arms.
Her voice actor's familiar too. So yeah, everyone knew her here. This is kind of like almost an Easter egg character that's in nearly every Sting game. She is recruitable, but not on the first time through, and she has a very weird skill set. So she's a different witch than Rosary earlier on. So we're just going to beat her up for no real reason. Yeah, so I'm going to have a free, easy win on this round. I can leave her. She's going to retreat. She's not going to die. She just says goodbye and gives me an item. And then travels through time and space to appear in the next game. Yeah, she's not too sad. She's having fun. If I brought her to Nietzsche, or I brought Nietzsche to her, she like... Pamela wants to collect her as like an Undine pet. Okay, so I need... She's got plus 20, so I need to do about 3,000 to her to finish her off. I won't have the easy win because she's not asleep anymore. Maybe I'll just hit her with steel, whatever. I'm assuming I'm not going to have a tremendous problem fighting her. Especially with an opening like that. Yeah, Pamela, I'm trying to think. This is probably my favorite appearance of her. I think she's kind of just a side NPC in Riviera. Everyone's interchangeable in Knights in the Nightmare. In Gungnir, she is a minor antagonist for a little while. Oh, you should. Mistel uses... No, I don't want to end my turn. No, I don't want to fight again. Can I see what her full body outfit looks like? Nope. Yeah, she's a scythe user. She's mentally stable. Do I have any... no, I think I can move pretty much anywhere here. 1, 2... So I've got a good shortcut point for Roswell here too. And Mistel should be able to clean up next round. This looks like a bad tile. So I have to waste a movement. Well, I guess she's gone. I didn't kill her trash. She left. I hope I still get the morale damages counted. Well, it's either that, or you can try to do... I fucking wish somebody will learn the controls for this. Millinor is an axe user. You could do a Millinor glam. That'd be probably way harder. Mistel just has like an apron. There's another axe user. I'll show you who else has an axe. You can do a flunky glamour.
We've emerged from the forest.
Finally!
Attack 1. That is super cool. A flunky. I'll show you what flunky looks like after this. It's all good. So I missed one item in there that I could have gotten, but I just didn't read. But I would have had to trigger some Imperials there, so that would have eaten some turns.
Why would they drag her all the way to a place like this?
Fortunately, it was a good item, but whatever. I'll deal. Yeah, when I get to the next party spot, I'll show you what the other axe user looks like. They may be more your style.
After the royal army passed Marduk Woods, they approached the entrance to Lost Ares, the Valley of Lament. The valley was lined with steep cliffs and harsh, narrow passages, forming a natural fortress. Fortunately, royal scouts discovered that due to the difficult terrain, the Imperial presence within the Valley of Lament was small. The royal army advanced into the valley, hoping for a quick and decisive victory.
Nope, it is actually the last boss narrating.
Security here's looser than I thought it'd be.
They must have concentrated their forces in the forest.
Makes sense. So let's hit them while they're off guard.
That's the Royal Army! We're under attack!
It's too late now!
Actually, it might not be. His voice is similar, but I don't know if it is exactly the last boss. Three people. Okay. Lots of wasteland. Oh, the other axe user. Can I see his status? Kind of. There, this is what the other axe user looks like. Just with a big wolf head. You probably could pull it off too. Big wolf head, other barbarian stuff, lots of like wolf skins and stuff. Let's see. You can do this as Dragoon Glam. What basically is my Dragoon Glam, let's be serious here. Can't really do this. Do they have the Moogle? The Moogle paws are kind of like a Moogle claw. Okay, who do I want to bring? Mistel, for sure. 344, that's awesome. I'm gonna give her the Power Shroom. Oh, the FU White, that's kind of lame. Or the Potato. I have to use the Potato before it goes moldy. because the moldy potato isn't good. But I'm thinking I want to keep... I don't know if Yggdra can eat the mushroom. I'll just give it to Mistel right now. And she's gonna be fucking wild. 3-4-4-4 compared to what Milner right now. 4-5-3-3. Yeah, so this is... Yeah, at this point of the game, with the stat booster I've put in Mistel, she is just an amazing character. Yeah, I'll give her the potato. I think the Power Shroom stays good. I can always give it to Roswell if Yggdra won't eat it. The potato, it's a high protein potato. And she's just gonna eat it raw. Just take a bite out of it like an apple. Power Shroom's good for a while. Certain people can eat this poisonous snake. It's poisonous and it makes them weaker doing so, but some people will eat it voluntarily. Yeah, Millinor, Nietzsche, Cruz, Mistel. Mistel, for some reason, she will just swallow the snake whole. And permanently lower her stats. No, it makes her weaker. And she's got a potato in her pocket. Yeah, I'm gonna Roswell. He can do a bit of work. Durant doesn't do anything special. Maybe I'll give her some morale if I have anything good for her. Mirage Coat would be nice. And it's not a particularly useful item. Geo 20 is great when you expect you're going to lose a lot. Well, some of them, yeah. It's kind of cool. So like, all these items in the game, or not all of them, but there's a lot of characterization from some of these items. Like some kind of obvious. Who can wear a helmet? Just stronger dudes, whatever. Who can wear a dress? Dress wearers, apparently. But like certain food items, like Power Shroom, only the non-mushroom haters can eat her, or eat it. The assassin we get later on is a vegetarian, so she can't eat any of the meat items. What else? There's certain books you can get that are like stat boosters, or just equipment, and only literate people can wear them, and so you find out who isn't actually literate in the group. And it's who you'd expect, like Millinor. This item is a little bit of a mess, if I recall. 3,000, nice. I tried to bring Flame here, because if I kill a Griffin with it... It's so weak, though, I don't know. I haven't used up enough Flame to get strong. You'll just have to leave it. I'll bring it as an opportunist. If I can get a kill with Flame on a Griffin, they drop a grilled Griffin as an item. Yeah, unfortunately, Millinor does not.
We've got the upper hand.
Yeah, just cook a Griffin alive and eat it. What do I have here? A grilled Griffin, yeah. Just roasted Griffin on an open fire. So I'm just looking at how this map plays out afterwards. It'd be nice if I can get Roswell some MVP action. He's not weak. 3 tech, 3 gen, 2 attack. These bandits are pretty beefy, but he's got the advantage on him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 move, I can get a pretty decent thing in here. Roswell. Tastes like chicken, tastes like horse, I don't know. Probably tastes like a few different animals. 8 move, I don't have anything particularly useful for Roswell, but he shouldn't need an advantage against the bandit. Not on the first attack. Pretty much. Miss Till's gonna eat the potato. I think I'll have a taste. Munch munch. Oh my stars, it's delicious. So, the item description said that the potato was extremely disgusting, and Miss Till loves it. Because that's just how she rolls. Roswell, moderate advantage, and everybody else is overwhelming.
Feel my power.
Okay. Decent opening. Miss Till's awesome.
Fortuitous. Fortuitous.
Some of the stuff she says is just so oblivious.
Fortuitous. Ha. Foolish.
That too.
I'm coming!
That is not enough.
And still, after a few streams of using her, nobody has pointed out that she yells "I'm coming" as she runs into the fight. There we go. Yeah, I was certain like anyone listening would have pointed it out right away.
This is the power of a housewife!
And this is the power of a housewife.
All right, here we go. There. Why you? Why you?
Okay, so the bandit will attack.
Get lost.
What's his face? Roswell. And then we have the knight. The knight's not too strong, so I think Roswell could defeat him with a penalty. Of their ether. Yeah, I love that. And anything he says, or anything the brothers say in M10, just repeatable for dumb reasons. I'm gonna let Roswell try to solo these guys. Shield barrier's gonna suck, but he's got the weapon advantage on both of them, and they're not particularly strong. I don't think I have anything to do on this side of the map otherwise. Yeah, Miss Till's about to level up. I can probably let her stats just roll from here. Okay, not bad.
Fortuitous.
Yeah, Roswell's still not quite holding his own. Slightly ahead of this bandit, as long as I can defeat him before shield barrier comes out. The knight, however, if he gets a charge like this bandit did, I think Roswell's not going to handle it.
Charge! Don't press your luck.
Okay, yeah, so I'm just going to hang on.
Won't penetrate my
He's got a little bit of time. The knight might be misleading. He might be at 2.5, not 3 right now. Just how large units calculate their strength. But the shield barrier is going to hurt. So I might be able to catch up, but I don't think I'm going to win it.
Fortuitous. That won't work on me.
Yeah, I can knock him down to 1.
Hold this position at all costs.
Whatever, bonus experience. He's got lots of morale. Okay, and I just need to defeat him. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 will be easy. Does that end the map though? I don't think it. Advance, defeat the Guardian. Yeah, so that should finish him. I think that'll, yeah, that should advance the stage. There we go. Roswell's looking way better against this knight than he was the bandits.
Feel my power. That is not enough.
Pretty shit opener though. Roswell's stats start really bad. He's a character you need to babysit to be effective. Rosary is a little better. But now that Mistel is pretty self-sufficient, and we'll probably get close to maxing out her stats, I can start focusing some boosters on Roswell.
I'm coming!
That is not enough.
Get to sit through some shield barrier again.
My defenses.
We're not going to penetrate his defenses. Just got a sliver of morale left, so he will be done.
This is the power of a housewife!
So, a couple other things. I think I've used them already, but in the prison level, you can find like a blindfold and some rusty shackles and just stuff like that. And for morale healing, they give everybody 0, except for Mistel, who actually gets morale healing out of these items.
What gives? These guys are amateurs.
This is strange. The security is too weak.
Ah, you're just imagining things. Let's hurry! Now's
She
our
does.
chance. Onward!
So she's actually, so yeah, that old dude's her grandfather, and she was actually married, but her husband is missing, and she will not comment on why. So I gotta change. It is likely, or possible, or both. Okay, so as soon as I step on one of these tiles, I'm going to get a situation change. Are you going to draw Mistel Trash? So I think I want to get in position, sandbag one turn, and then I can trigger the next part. But where do they pop in? Well, if I put Mistel, if I just end it with Mistel here, and the other two guys here, that's fine. Yeah, so, some of the messages Twitch is like, are you sure you want to say this? Yes. I don't think I have like the channel settings to be egregious, so I don't know. I can play around with the moderator a little more. It'll be a little more opening, or a little more open. Yeah, what can I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. She doesn't realize it, but yeah, Callie's right, 100%. Maybe I'll leave steel, I might want it. Bloody Claw is a little weak, but doesn't matter. It'll have plenty of growth later on. So I'm going to get attacked this turn. There is an assassin squad in here, and it is night, so that's a bit of a bummer. But I don't know where they're going to come from. So I think I'm going to push Mistel up front and sit on shield barrier, and anybody that hits her will just not be around very long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I can get Roswell in the group as well. Also accurate. Van Fatale is nothing on Mistel.
Master Millinor! More enemies are approaching from behind!
What?
Oh, should be safe from the assassins. Well, they do have Bloody Claw, so if one wanted to suicide run into Millinor, they could. That said, the knights on the west side could also just suicide into Millinor and he'll eat them alive. I don't know which factions have their own
I've been
movement.
wanting to pay you back for your lip, kid.
Ah, we've got to get past them somehow.
Okay, so we're getting a big group straight into Mistel. Everybody should be in incredibly good shape.
Try and struggle!
I'll return the favor.
Yeah, like you can even break my thing. Amelia against Roswell. So that's not bad. That means they can't use Chariot.
This is the power
And Roswell still just has the general advantage. Fuck. Shield barrier is so strong.
Here I go.
I'm gonna shield barrier through her enhanced gauge though. I'll like Amelia's song, so I'm gonna talk over it. It's one of my favorite battle themes. Wow, Roswell is not doing well against her. Wow, that's crazy.
I'm a general too, you know.
Try and struggle!
I'm not going down.
Okay, this knight can use Chariot, but I think Millinor will defeat him before I have to bother. Mistel will be up next round against the Griffin, and I'm incredibly uncaring about that. And then Roswell against another Griffin. Hopefully it'll go better against Amelia. She'll have a... Or Roswell will have a combat penalty. Jesus Christ. Roswell will have a penalty. Mistel might actually win this. No, Griffin's getting a few extra attacks in there. Not quite at the level where
We have the height
I beat her on a critical hit, but pretty good comeback.
Follow General Amelia.
Okay, Roswell should have this one. Equal attack stats, I have the weapon advantage.
How fortuitous! Try and withstand this!
Necromancer's a cool sprite art though, I love it.
Foolish.
General.
Big experience for Roswell. And good timing on that Mistel level up, because she used that potato, so that brought her stat to full, and then she got an attack up. So we didn't waste anything. And yeah, the assassins are just kind of wasting their movement. Which I'm okay with. What do I need to do to win? Defeat everyone? Oh, I need to leave entirely, okay. Which I probably need to defeat everyone first for. So Amelia's in a shitty position. Because if I attack her, I can't attack anyone else. But if I attack this griffin, I can attack at least this side of the group. So I'll just have to do that. This griffin, followed by this knight, followed by this knight, followed by Leon, who has the Knight Killer, which is not relevant to me at all. You have 2 luck, you have 4. I actually got a high luck group, that's good. What do the assassins look like? Crit 50 Meteor, I really do not want to be hit by Amelia. I don't care about Zilva's... Jesus. Item, but that 5 tech is kind of scary. But I think I can deal with this group more or less, and then swing back and deal with the 2 over here. So, Griffin, Knight, Knight, Knight. Griffin, Knight, Knight, Leon. So Mistel will be fighting Leon. Oblivious Dawn would come in really nice here, because I could stop Leon from using Chariot. I can't find a way to sneak Flame in on this Griffin. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna unlock Affiliate just so I can get emotes, and then you can have butt emotes. So yeah, my flame plan is probably in the shitter. Because Amelia can't drop a Guild Griffin because she has her own item. So Oblivious Dawn, I think. Kill her. Roswell against this guy should be fine. Well, the other guys do have to worry about Chariot, though. Which isn't a problem for Milanor, because he's got just stacked advantages on this map. So it's really only Roswell against the second knight. But if I full Oblivious Dawn the first knight, or the Griffin, they'll be at 0 tech, and Roswell should hopefully be able to deal his stuff before that happens. And yeah, I'm overwhelmingly advantaged across the board. Chariot, of course, is the great equalizer here.
I'm coming! Now it's our turn.
I'm just gonna, yeah, Oblivious Dawn just to try to keep this Griffin gauge a little low.
I'm coming!
Yep, she says it there too.
This is the power
Okay, that's
of
pretty
a
low.
mouse.
I think Roswell can handle a knight with this much gauge.
Feel my power. You won't get away with that.
Equal stats, but I've got the full rage.
Fortuitous.
It's not over
Yeah,
yet.
I got this.
Fortuitous.
Probably won't be a wipe off the map for him, but I'll get before Chariot's done.
Foolish.
Are you drawing Protato propaganda?
All right, here we go.
Okay, Milanor has nothing to worry about Chariot. So this works good. Mistel's gonna charge.
There. Get lost.
Yeah, see a trash. Draw as many Protatos as you want. Protato fan art. Protato Mistel bondage.
Ready?
You got guts.
Oh shit.
Don't get cocky.
Okay, this is a wasted Chariot out of Leon. Night trash. Have fun. Because unless they change how Chariot works, it makes our party sizes equal, and it's a 3-on-3 already. Except his 3 are stronger than my 3. So he wasted that bar.
Why you?
If I have enough gauge, I should have the weapon advantage to get... Nah, 4-4, I don't quite have the power to defeat him, even with my weapon advantage. His counter charge is really strong. It was a close fight, but couldn't fight. Disappointing round, all things considered. So what happens here? If Mistel's attacked by Emilia, hypothetically a Knight and Leon can come in, that's fine. If either one of them attack Mistel, still just fine. Don't worry about that. I'm hoping Leon doesn't come... Well, if Leon comes around to fight Milanor, that should be an easy one-on-one. And he'll only be able to bring in a Knight if they line up properly. So I'm not worried about a counterattack on this side. Some of the assassins can come in and be annoying. But even against the fencers, Milanor has the wasteland advantage. And he's just a lot stronger than anyone except for the two leaders. So I'm good. I'm hoping Emilia just moves up here or something and brings in these two knights, and then we'll have the same charge as last time, but hopefully not as bad. Although Oblivious Dawn doesn't really help the other two do anything. Yeah, this works. Knight against Mistel, Emilia against Roswell. That could be a bad one again. He should have the advantage against her. It's just going to depend on how well the charging should happen. But I am going to keep this Knight gauge down just to slow Emilia down a little bit. So Emilia doesn't overpower Roswell that much that I should have a problem with this fight, but last time she kind of had her way with him and it didn't work well. Yeah, not great. So what is her stats? She does have really high tech, I guess, and her attack is slightly better than Roswell's, but everything else... Oh, we're going real fast. It's gonna be very close. Yeah.
I'm a general too, you know.
Really disappointing showing this game over Roswell.
I'm not going down.
Okay, Milinor's gonna have no problem with this.
Why you? There. Why you?
Yeah, I was kind of hoping I could sneak an MVP bonus onto Roswell this map, but he's not really pulling his weight. I think once he gets that attack up, that'll be a different story. Oh, shit.
Who the hell shot that? My cheek! That thing grazed me!
I thought that happened this map, or I forgot it did.
I can't do it.
So it's you, Elena.
Your aim's way off. You should have shot me in the heart. Zilva, she's your girl, so this is your call.
Understood.
This should be interesting. Anyway, I'll have my shot at you guys soon enough. If you live that long, I'll see you at the Gate of Atonement.
Master Zilva.
All traitors must die, even if you are Sir Leon's sister. You know the rules.
But Master Zilva, I must stop my brother.
You're a gifted student. I had hoped you would succeed me. Your death will be swift and painless. My gift to you.
Master Zilva.
That Black Knight! He set this whole thing up just to watch us squirm? What a bastard.
Look, it seems the Empire has a deserter in the ranks. They're focusing all their attention on her and not us. If we're to attack, now is our chance.
I get it. Then let's attack the special forces and save the traitor. Any enemy of theirs is a friend of ours.
Yes, I was not prepared for that at all.
We need to get to that traitor before they kill her.
Forgot that's what happened. Oh, and it's their turn. That's going to be good news for Elena. At least it's only the two of them. Elena might win this. The assassin's going to go no damage during her rage, which should be enough time for Elena to make up the lost damage. And then she's slightly stronger than her.
Woman down. Futile. Woman down.
So yeah, slight advantage, attack power advantage. Elena should at least get this one. Zilva, though, is not going to be as lucky.
Mission complete.
I will not relent.
Yeah.
Death to all.
At least we got I think it's day, so I do have a couple turns, or at least a good turn, before it's night.
Mission complete.
Not the best spot for Killier. So I gotta clear this assassin out and move beside Elena. And then probably defeat Zilva after that. I don't have any good union potential here. I can attack the assassin, which will bring Zilva into the fight. I can't really bring Killier in from that position. At least she's at full morale again. And I'm far away. So if I would have actually looked ahead, I would have kept someone behind. Take 8 to get Mistel over there. Do I want to steal her item? Probably. I could go in solo with Milanor. Kill the assassin, steal from Zilva. Should weaken her a bit. And then I should have enough move to get someone else to help. Ooh, this brings Elena in. Okay, that isn't what I want. Won't be able to steal from Elena now. Well, let's save scum. So if I bring anyone in, I might as well just get a good union, do as much damage to Zilva as I can, so I can have Milanor still against the assassin. Bring Elena in for Zilva, and then one more person here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I can come in with the 10. I don't want to bring Roswell into these fights, because the assassins are just better than he is. And got a weapon advantage and elemental advantage and all that. So yeah, Milanor here. Then I'll get to use 2 people against Zilva. And the counterattack, I think they're going to attack Elena if they have any chance to. So I need a 10er. Yeah, I'll bring in with Revolution, I guess. And then Zilva will likely attack Elena again. She can't bring anyone to the defensive union, so it'll just be a one-on-one.
Alright, here we go!
Elena will win this against Zilva. She's got a 50% crit weapon for one, so chances are the fight will be over before it starts. Even if she doesn't crit, Zilva will not have a counterattack. And Zilva's unit is about to be in rage mode, dealing dark damage.
Starting mission.
No crit, great. So yeah, Doesn't get a counterattack. I'm going to void through all this damage. Zilva cannot use her card this turn, because it only works at night. And Mistel should have just no issue fighting Zilva.
I can still fight.
Death to all.
Mission complete. I'm coming.
Death to all.
Goodness.
Easy enough.
The power of a housework.
Won't be defeated yet. Ooh, Jesus, that was a lot of damage though. So I do need to get beside Elena first, before I can even defeat Zilva. So I hope she doesn't move, because that would soft lock me. That fencer can come in. I'm not worried about what he can do. Oh, Zilva's gonna attack Killier. This will bring Elena into the fight too, so just being annoying.
I will not relent. Death to all.
Oh, okay, it's the fencer that came in. Killier doesn't get a defensive support. Yeah, the fencer versus Killier is going to be bad news.
Death to all.
Killier not having a good time. That was pretty close, though.
Mission complete.
Just barely lost.
Prepare yourself!
You're getting annoying.
4-star attack, that's actually decent. But I think the fencer's growing advantage will just be too much.
I can still fight.
Drop it to a 2-on-1 though, or a 1-on-1.
We won!
Okay, so I have to move beside Elena. I wonder if I use Steel now to try to steal from Zilva. Well, Killier or Mistel fighting Zilva will get the item, so I don't technically need to use Steel. But if I move beside Elena, it's just the fight, or the condition's over. So I don't know if I get a turn or not. But I have to before I can kill her, so I guess it's a moot point. Let's just use something small. Yeah, let's move Killier in. I can use her to defeat Zilva while I'm moving everyone else if I have to.
Whew, that was close.
So, why'd you turn on Leon like that? Come on, you can tell us. We saved your life.
Thank you for saving me, but I must hurry. I'm sorry.
Hey, wait! She's gone.
She's an Imperial soldier. They're still our enemy. It could be a ruse to try and spy on us.
I don't know. Judging by that look in her eyes, I don't think so.
She seemed really desperate about something.
Well, no harm done. We've got to hurry, though. We should get out of here quick. Smash anyone who gets in our way!
Lost Ares is my home. They're not welcome here.
Okay. Yeah, Killier versus Zilva should be easy. She's got the 4 luck, so she'll steal the item. And that should dispatch the rest of her group. I'll leave Millinor here just to deal with this fencer. 6, 7, Millinor, would you kill him? I guess it depends on what card I have. Probably. You know, I'll Gravity Chaos just for the fun.
Here I come!
Death to all!
Don't need a commanding victory, just need a victory.
Death to all!
Thanks, Al!
All right, here we go. That did it.
Yeah, I won't bother Gravity Chaosing, I'll just
Still fight there.
snap him down.
Get lost.
Okay, should call for the retreat. And I can get out of here. I think I need to get rid of that item before I go anywhere else, so I'll do that next round. And now we're just getting out of the map. Yeah, one more item to pick up. I can grab that on the way. That's Leon's spear that he just left. Don't think it's a bad weapon. I'll have to see what the stats are on it. What turn is it? 19? Oh, I should in theory get the quick clear bonus. Not sure who's going to get it, Mistel or Millinor. Prefer Mistel, just because Millinor is going to just hoover up lots of them still. Oh shit. Roswell. You turd. Should still get it though.
Come on, let's get through this valley.
Hurry, everyone!
Yep, oh well. But that maxes out his attack, so he is scary. But I will do a quick BRB. Okay, I'm back. QV.
So, this is the land of ruin. It truly is a wasteland.
Hey, people live here, you know. There are towns here, too.
Perhaps we should visit the towns first, then.
The royal army had fallen into the enemy's trap and was surrounded. But a betrayal by the enemy assassin Elena allowed them to barely escape. The Fantazinians were now within Lost Ares, the land of ruin, where the scars of the great sorcery war still remained. Meanwhile, the Imperial army was preparing its troops to welcome the royal army.
Yeah, they're a little precautious on that sometimes. Like, I can only see that being an issue if you're, like, really bad against Leon and Amelia's ambush.
Lady Killier. Why are you helping us?
Hey, yeah. You seemed pretty down on the kingdom before. What's gotten into you?
None of your business. I do whatever I feel like. If you must know, I came because I knew you were such a klutz.
What? What, you...
Hold, Esquire Millinor. Lady Killier has been a great help. Milady, I thank you on behalf of my princess.
Stow it! I'm not here to be fawned over by royal lapdogs.
Easy now. We need some clues on Yggdra's whereabouts. Looks like we've got some company. Let's get them!
So this map is a bit of a reprieve. I think the fights are all extremely easy, to the point that I can't even kill them all because I'll be wiping out the leader accidentally. But there's a couple extremely good items on this map. And it's kind of the reason I took Roswell over Rosary when I had the chance. Because you need to teleport to one of the items. In theory, again, well, before I forget, I need to use that skull that I found. Skull stone. It's only good for, well, I guess someone else uses 4,000 from it. But if I have this in my inventory, everybody tells me to fuck off because I'm scaring them. So let's not do that. But we're going to bring Roswell. Partially because I'm still going to try to get him MVP. I do need him to teleport a few tiles here. And I got to burn through those dowsing rods that he has, because that'll be 6 maps still. Mistel's coming because I love her. And Grant, I guess, because he's my other best character. It's way overkill for any combat that I need here, but like I'm never going to use Cruz. Russell's good, but I get Yggdra. She's better. Nietzsche's pretty good, but I think Durant normally edges her out. And Flunky, I don't know why people would use Flunky. His equipment is stuck to whatever that robe is. It's not very good. And he's just an axe user at that point. 20 cards though, there's a ton of movement that needs to be done. So I'm just going to stack up my movement cards first, or my actual combat cards first. And then slap as much movement as I can everywhere else. Yeah, on the optimal game, I prefer taking Rosary. There are a couple teleport spots that Roswell can do. But in general, Rosary is just a little bit better. Her fire immunity comes in handy more than Roswell's night immunity or dark immunity does. Her stats are a little bit better. Both of their summons are garbage, I never use them, but they technically can both do that. And Rosary's is a little bit better. Roswell's you can only do at night. Well, I have really no issue here picking all my cards.
If you find a town, gather information there.
So I need to go to every town, and there are a couple places here that unlock new squares. So I'm just getting the lay of the land here. Right here, I think, opens up a new square. This griffin tile opens up a new square. Okay, what can I get Roswell doing? Yeah, Roswell... Fuck. I can't even get Roswell to ace any of these fights because they're all bow users. He has the best chance against the assassin, oddly enough. So I could have Roswell, then the offenser, Griffin, dickhead. So Roswell someone isn't bad here. Roswell... Do I even care? I would like... What are his stats? Hard to tell because his dowsing rod actually changes some of his stats. And who's the leader? Okay, this assassin is actually the leader of the group. So as soon as I kill her, this group retreats. And this hunter in the back is their leader, so they're going to stick around a little longer. Maybe I just feed it to Mistel. She can reliably kill everything on the map. And I can bring Roswell in for just experience. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That would be good. Yeah, Mistel, Roswell, Mistel, Roswell. Easy. Good experience for Roswell. Good MVP fodder for Mistel. What was that? 9 movement. And then they can loop around and fight this side. Oh, and Mistel on that last one too. Easy enough.
I'm coming.
Oh, I should have checked their card. Can they do anything annoying? Mind change? Shouldn't be a problem. The assassin might be able to do a little mind change against Mistel on the last fight, but I don't imagine the fencers have a very high tech against Roswell.
Feel my power. That did it.
3-2 or 3-1. 3-3. So yeah, they can get a bit of a mind change off, but with Roswell's lead, it's not going to be effective. Tech 2? Am I just an idiot? I thought it was 3. Whatever. Finish him. Couldn't kill him, but it doesn't matter. Once that assassin is toast, it's over. Just gonna pop Oblivious Dawn just to give Roswell a little bit more breathing room on his side. There's no mind change to worry about, but the Griffin will have gauge growth. Just get some combat bonus from that.
This is the power of a housewife.
Every once in a while, this game throws in a map with just a bunch of easy enemies, and it's always really nice because you can use it to level weaker characters or cards that you don't use as much that are still good. So like Oblivious Dawn is hoovering up just a ton of card power from defeating all these guys.
Are you ready?
So the assassin can use mind change. It is 1-3 or 3-3, so she can probably steal one.
Here I go.
But it doesn't matter. Equal combat effectiveness, I've doubled the stats, and a head start on her. Two. Lucky roll. Doesn't matter.
Here comes. Here comes.
Mistel has 4 luck also, so it's pretty decent chances of popping a special attack over and over. Okay, this group's toast. And just gonna move around. So I'm gonna have a couple items I need to deal with on this side. Not really much on the left, so yeah, nothing exciting. That hunter moving away is, I guess, irrelevant. What the fuck are you guys doing? Just chill. Yeah, so I have no good unions against them, because of whatever they were doing that turn. Another mind change group. It'll delay me a little bit, but it doesn't really matter on this map, because I have so many turns to get everything. Yeah, like I can't attack anyone and bring anyone else into the battle, unless I snuck through to the witch, which I guess Durant could do, but he'd have to solo this group, and he's got 2 bandits on that side. Not great for him, because Killia could do that too. But she's an experience hog, I can't level her up. I guess I just park someone in front and kill. That was a weak opening. Could have used Roswell for this. I would have had to use something that had a bit more combat effectiveness for him. Which is really only shield barrier. He can't ace or trigger anything else out. And I don't want shield barrier on a map like this. It's already popping like 5k damage, and that's getting absurd. But I will bring him in for the defense. The only issue that can occur is if the hunter comes in. Like if the witch moves up and the hunter moves over, well that's fine, it'll be Rosary, Roswell, Rosary. But if the hunter moves over and moves below the witch for some reason, the hunter would be against Roswell and he'd win. Hunters are good against casters. Okay, kind of another worthless union out of their side. Just the hunter and no one else supporting.
Here we go!
I'll return the favor.
I can still do it!
Oh, I do need to check my reputation though. I need 20 plus.
Hi.
20 plus to get an item, and it's a very good item.
This is the power of a housewife.
This works.
Here we go!
Should get some extra rep out of this. The bandit can mind change, but they usually have bad tech. Yeah, so nothing.
Fortuitous!
Roswell gets pretty decent gen growth, which is his defensive stat. Not something I typically value in a caster, but it does provide a bit of bonus for some of these middling or low tech. How the hell did that actually get through?
I can still do it!
Last time I checked, 3 is a little bit greater than 1. Okay, that was just a goofy fight. Like, this game is just determined to make me hate using Roswell. Okay, I can unlock... What's my reputation? 16. So I need 20. Yeah, justice for Rosary. He's certainly not pulling his weight. So I need to get 20 reputation to get these items. I can teleport Roswell over, but that doesn't help me worth shit. Not from this position. Mistel and Millinor are maxed on rep. So I think I need to get Killia in here to start doing some fighting. 2, 3, 4, 5. Except the hunter's over here, and the hunter would just have a field day shooting down a griffin. Man, Roswell has had so many chances to win fights, and he should have been winning them. But he just chooses not to. I'm gonna bring Roswell in with Mind Change. That'll win against this guy. If the witch attacks, it's not gonna help him at all. If the hunter attacks, I can still do it. What's that, 3 versus 2? Can Roswell beat the witch? 2-2-3-2. 2-2-3-3. You are slightly better statted than the witch. And Mind Change is a non-factor on that fight. So maybe I'm going to bring... I'll bring Mistel out. I'll let Roswell come in with Mind Change. I need to get 4 wins from people that don't have wins already. Which is pretty much just going to be... Durant could too. There are a couple fights Durant could win. Okay, I guess that's a tile that activates things. Another issue is I need Roswell up north later, so I don't want him going too deep into this side. So the ideal fight next time would be the witch moves up and attacks Roswell head on. And then the hunter links it, or the hunter unions in. Not the hunter, the bandit moves in. Even the hunter. The hunter is going to do a decimating charge against Roswell. But I should be able to get a mind change in there and equalize it. So maybe the hunter and then the bandit. I don't know. Let's get people in. I might just have to skip that weapon. Okay, the witch. Okay, worthless. Don't crit.
Here we go.
5. Okay. I have the slight advantage for a little while, so I should barely eke out a victory here. Yeah, Roswell's getting some luck attacks in, so pushing me a little forward. If I have to, and I get a good union opportunity, I might just give Roswell shield barrier and send everyone straight to hell. Move that hunter over. Move that hunter. Fuck. Okay. Now, if it was night, I could sneak Roswell in here and kill the both of them. But it is no longer night, so I can't do that. He just pulls parts of them out of hell. Yeah, he's a necromancer. He just takes the bony bits and leaves the rest of the baggage. My rep is 18 now. I need 2 kills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can get Killier in here to attack the bandit, which will bring in the witch. And Killier can probably solo the 2 of them. So I'm probably just going to have to do that. And that'll give me 2 kills, which will bring me 20. And then that should unlock this village. I can't help Killier, or no one can help Killier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then in theory, this bandit can come down and give her a very bad day. But I should be able to do it. Yeah, Killier against the witch isn't great. But it doesn't need to be. She's low morale. I have to send someone way over there to deal with that hunter if he keeps retreating.
We're not done yet. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that was a good charge. So yeah, easy wins. wipe the two of them off the map. That should be 20 reputation, which will unlock the Dragon Killer, or the Dragon Eater. So with 20 reputation or more, one of these villages gives me a weapon. I think it lasts for one map, and it makes me super effective against fighting dragon units. So that includes essentially just Kolkasa, which is worthwhile in itself. But I can use Millinor or Mistel for it. Well, whoever goes there will get that weapon. I'm probably going to get Millinor to take it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just so that Hunter doesn't do anything stupid. So I think Millinor is... Yeah, I'm going to get Millinor the weapon. Because Mistel has... She's just better fighting dragons in general. Hunter, dude. Dude! Okay, so 20. How much do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just going to send Mistel down to kill him.
I'm coming!
This is a bad attack. Well, Revolution's strong. He doesn't get a geo bonus on Wasteland. And I don't think his gen is going to counteract any of Mistel's attack stat, so this should be enough to take him off.
This is the power of a housewife!
Okay, so 20 rep. Where do I need to go? Pretty much. 1, 2, 3, 4. This should unlock the last section. I should have one move if I need to adjust Roswell's position, because it'll be night. So I'm going to need Roswell to teleport to this tile. And he can't adjust once night comes. So he would teleport here. If I move him forward one square, then he'd blink up here, blink up here, blink up here. And then I'd have to get him off again, blink up here. So yeah, that'll put Roswell in a good spot to teleport to the items I need. And now it's just getting to all these villages. One is activated here. Well, first I'm going to just throw all my movement into Roswell to deal with this. The Dragon Killer card. Shocking no one, the Dragon Killer card makes you kill dragons. Okay, and I think I've unlocked all the villages now. I gotta step here, and step here, and then I can exit the map. Okay, hope 20's enough. Gil's Tomb. That is a reference to Riviera, where there's a kid named Gil that wants to be a great adventurer. And the Dragon Killer card that I unlocked here, when you look at the casting speech, the speech is done by Gil the Dragon Slayer. I don't know, I move cards here.
From what we heard, it seems there's a prison east of here. Ilie, you know this area, right? Do you know the place they were talking about?
Yeah, there's a fort if you head east from here. Past that, there's the Gate of Atonement. And even further, there's an old prison.
A prison?
I was pretty high up when I saw them, so I'm not positive. That's probably where they're holding the princess.
A prison, huh? All right, that's where we're going. Let's get through here. Head for the waypoint.
Doesn't look like the enemy is hiding anywhere.
All right, good.
So after
Let's go.
After the mission where we defeated Golcassa, he sneaks out, and then in the next one, Yggdra kind of chases him alone and falls into an ambush and gets captured. So that is where Yggdra is currently. So this arc of the story is chasing her down here to survive her. Yeah, or to find her. Yeah, she was a little bit upset, so she ran off by herself. And then one of the Imperial generals is outside there, and he's like kind of fighting you for a while as Golcassa and his troops are like, yeah, whatever, we're leaving. Oh, quick BRB. And back again. So yeah, Imperial generals hanging out, fighting you off for a while. And then after Golcassa and his troops get off the map, he's like, okay, that's done with this. He kills the rest of his troops just in front of you. And he's like, you know what, you better hurry off to the princess, because she's about to be sacrificed for, you know, some dark rituals. And then he kills himself. And this is the Imperial general I was talking about.
You're that guy.
I had to tell you something. It's about your princess.
About Yggdra? What about her?
You must hurry. Golcassa will soon finish unbinding his soul. If that happens, the princess will no longer be... Hurry! You must save her. Quickly.
Hey, wait! What's gonna happen to her? How is he even alive? What's this unbinding of the soul? We'll worry about that later. We've got to save her first.
Yeah, so last time we saw him, he was dead. By his own hand.
Esquire Millenor. Who was that?
That's a great question, but he says Yggdra's in danger. Who knows if we can trust him, but it sounds bad. Let's hurry.
Oh yeah, Mistel MVP is good. Jen, I think, is her low stat right now.
Housewife.
So I will take it.
Esquire Millinor, something is bothering me.
What's up?
Claiming news of the princess and urging us to hurry. Does this not seem like the makings of a trap to you? That assassin, Lady Elena, may have told them about us. An Imperial unit could be lying in wait to ambush us.
Well, didn't Killier say there's a fort up ahead? I guess we'll find out when we get there.
Should have time to do another map, I think. And I think this one's pretty good, so I'm gonna just keep going.
After gaining information on Yggdra's whereabouts in the Land of Ruin, the royal army quickly mobilized their forces and closed in on the Gates of Atonement. However, the gates were being protected by Leon and his Black Cavalry, with Emilia waiting further on at Fort Baldock. By the time the royal army reached Fort Baldock, someone had already engaged the Imperial army. Elena, the Imperial traitor from the Valley of Lament.
I see a fort up ahead!
That must be the fortress that Lady Killier mentioned.
Hey, look over there. Isn't that Elena?
That assassin! Is she fighting the fort's guards?
She looks like she's in trouble.
Reporting in, sirs! Emilia's aerial division is protecting the fort!
What? Then Elena is up against the Imperial army.
Very well, we shall help. But the princess is our priority. Let us sally forth!
Yeah, let's go!
2 more units. We got lots of griffins on the first half, and lots of knights on the second. I kind of want to bring Mistel and Roswell again. Mistel's a little low on morale. Let's see if I have anything good. Could give her the straw hat. Let's give her a medallion. I don't expect she'll need much. Now, Roswell, buddy, just try to work me here. Steel, shield barrier, revolution, Oblivious Dawn, gravity, chaos, dragon killer, yeah, bloody claw. So I have Banshee's Cry or Fortune, and Mind Change. What's gonna be the most value here? Yeah, I'm kind of low on card slots. I can't use Banshee's Cry because I don't have a Sword Ace. Fortune is... it's a good card. Kind of. Has a couple very extremely good niche uses. And I'll stick with Mind Change. There's always good times to use that.
Traitor! I won't let you join the kingdom! Everyone! Catch her and teach her a lesson! I'll never stop brother at this rate.
Okay. So this will probably just be 2 losses for Elena.
Follow General Emilia!
Oh, that was a pretty weak attack off the Griffin, so... it's not inconceivable that Elena catches up. Well, there's nothing I can do to change anything. Can't go aggressive or passive or use cards. She's just gonna have it. Ooh, what's your card? Okay, Gravity Chaos is bad news for Elena. She's immune to the damage, but she's not immune to the curse. And so that curse is gonna make her useless.
We have the height advantage.
Would have been a lot better if Elena just lost a lot harder from the start.
Taste my blade.
And so these Valkyries are going to go super hard. Between the curse and I think... Are assassins weak against light? I think they are. No, I guess not. Must just be Necros. So yeah, another bad loss.
I won.
Okay, annoying that she's cursed, but it is what it is. So what's my condition? Probably get rescue Elena. I could just run Killier down there. But I can also take out the two of these people and then move someone down. So I need a woman first, so I can get a plus link. So that means Mistel. What's your tech? 3 tech. And anyone needs 4 gen afterwards to deal with that witch, which really, or the witch, the Valkyrie. So that only leaves Milanor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 moves all I need. Milanor can fight the Valkyrie no problem because of his waistline advantage. And the fact he has 6 fucking attack. You could fight the final boss with these stats. So 6 move was all I needed. Then I can rescue Elena with Milanor and see what happens on the next round. In the wasteland, yeah, he could fight Russell as well. I'll just use Mind Change fodder. No, I'm not. 6 is not the amount of moves I need. Let's try that again, but counting properly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 10. Let's pop Oblivious Dawn over 3 grand. Oh, I bring Elena in this too. Well, she's useless. She would actually win in this state because she still has her crit plus 50%. Even with the curse, she'll be able to make use out of that. Although I don't think any of them will survive to even get Elena an attack. Especially with a catapult on her side. Okay, easy. Milanor can come in, change the round phase. Two move, let's use that 2 move.
Let us hurry and capture the fort!
Let's go, everyone!
Go ahead and try, Royal Army! I'll show all of you!
Hey, don't blame me if you run home crying.
Okay, so I get next turn, which is nice. If I attack this witch, I will bring in the entire enemy army. Kinda want your item. Looks like Elena lost her curse, which is great, so I can actually use her. So if I bring Mistel to the witch... Maybe I bring Killier down. put Morden in a position to... Not Morden, fuck. Put Millinor in a position to steal. And I can steal her item. What would that look like? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Element would be 8. Mistel. Yeah, assume the position, Morden. Of course, Roswell's sitting back there with his thumb up his ass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 for Millinor, and that would get Amelia in for the A slot, so that works. And Killier would bring in 1 catapult. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Can't. I could get Roswell in there instead of Mistel. Maybe that'll work. Let's see what it looks like. But I do need Killier and Millinor like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, this is okay. This will bring Millinor. Yeah, Millinor's going to link someone in, just like Elena would. So what do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What are your tech? 2 tech. So I can get away with Millinor, with Roswell fighting a Griffin, because they can't Gravity Chaos them. Amelia can Gravity Chaos Millinor though, which is just life, I guess. So the last person is the Valkyrie. So Millinor's going to link first. Elena's going to link second. Let's just look. Yeah, the last person is the Valkyrie, so I need Roswell in against the Griffin. How do I make that happen? First, second, third, fourth. So yeah, just Roswell moves in. And it's right. So I need to charge up with Killier so Millinor can steal. And hopefully not get Gravity Chaosed immediately. Although this catapult's gonna help.
Oh, yeah.
That was a shit fucking attack though, wow.
Why you?
Killier might actually lose this fight. That's amazing. I can give her a little aggressive as a treat.
Thanks, Al.
Had to use way too much aggression there to deal with that attack. Now don't kill her. Don't just kill her off the start.
Here we go. Now you did it.
She's gonna Gravity Chaos. This kind of sucks. But she should be strong enough that I can still get steal off. Yeah, this is gonna kill a unit and curse Millinor.
Why you?
But the steel's gonna get some value out of it, so that's good. And Millinor will still win this round. The counterattack round is going to be a little stupid, but... Ugh, look how slow he's dealing damage. It's with the advantage and 6 attack.
Get lost.
Curse is so bad. Big chunk of HP there, though. Elena's going to just end this before it starts.
Mission complete.
Okay, good job, Elena. Now Griffin versus Mistel.
I'm coming.
Oh, I think I messed up the ordering. I wanted Roswell against the Griffin, so I got the linking slots in wrong.
This is the power of a housewife.
Because Roswell can get cursed by the Valkyrie.
Feel my power.
This is for that.
Oh well, I got good aggression against her. Roswell's immune to the damage, but not the curse effect. And it should be like a 3v3. 3 tech, 3 gen, yeah. So I'm gonna get cursed from this. Making this a very annoying fight. I don't know if I can catch up even with my weapon. Yeah, with my weapon and the dark damage. and full aggression, I should be able to win this. But she has holy damage now, so that's bad. No, that curse was too strong. She's gonna do it again. Okay, I'll take the blame for this Roswell loss.
I won!
Okay, cleared out a few. 2 people are cursed or annoying. So if this Valkyrie moves up, she's going to pull in a catapult, which will be annoying, especially against Elena. Yeah, nothing I feel like doing to prep for their counterattack. I just got to deal with it. That's probably the worst one they could have done for me, but...
Taste my blade!
yeah, that ain't great. I do get a huge chunk of dark damage against her though, so I should be able to catch up a little bit. What's next? Valkyrie... no, Witch versus Roswell. Roswell's cursed, so it doesn't matter. Elena's gonna get cursed. She probably only has like 2 gen. Yeah.
I won!
Snuck it in right at the end too. That's annoying. Yeah, Roswell's not gonna do well here. So who's next? Amelia versus Killier. Don't know what that'll look like. Probably just gonna end up with Killier being cursed again. Amelia did have 5 tech, but stealing her item should have dropped her to 4, I imagine.
That wasn't enough to beat us.
And then we have Mistel and Millinor finishing the ranks. And Millinor's cursed, but... ooh, shit. That was a bad attack. That catapult is so devastating against large units. Yeah, Killier is in curse range, but she's not going to get cursed. She's going to lose too fast.
I'm a general too,
Mistel has 4 gen, so she should be immune to anyone's curses.
Good to taste my blade! I'll return the favor!
Yeah, I'm just going to let this one ride out. And then it'll be Millinor against the Witch. I think Millinor has 3... no. Does he have 4 gen yet? I can't remember. But if he has 4 gen, he's safe. But he's cursed, so it doesn't matter, I guess.
This is the power of a housewife!
Cursed. We got a catapult.
Here we go.
I'm not going down! Like you!
Yeah, this would have been a really good fight, except everyone's cursed. So I probably should have played it safer and used shield barrier, but that's lame. I don't need shield barrier, like, taking up all my card damage.
Like you there!
Well, I don't think you need high rep for a while, so... oh, there is actually a high rep item. But there's also a low rep item. Okay, that was a messy turn. Okay, it's night, so Elena gets a bonus. If I bring Mistel down, I'll have Mistel, followed by Elena, followed by Roswell, followed by Killier. Millinor wouldn't get into position, but he can't because he's cursed anyways. This witch is toast. Elena's cursed, but it's night. She has a 2 catapult advantage, and she has the meteor bow, so she will probably kill Amelia off her opening volley. If she doesn't, Roswell sucks, but you can try, and then Killier for the final finish. So I really only need 1, 2, 3 move, but there's also an item over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that should keep Roswell out of the fight, just to be safe. 4 versus 3. Yeah, Amelia still has a chance of doing a really good... No, I'm going to keep Roswell in the fight for now. What's my condition? Defeat Amelia? No, move to the stronghold, which Amelia's probably sitting on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't have an 11, so I don't think I can do it this turn. So I'll have to get the item later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can do it with the 9. I just move Mistel a little more. So I can use my own Gravity Chaos. I won't be able to ace it, because Mistel's going to lead it. Is that what I think it will be? Yeah. Well, that's a Killia only item. Okay. I was just reading that, and that's why I was thinking about doing that. Okay, the 2 catapults and the critical hit should make short work of this round. Same with Elena, she's gonna have 2 catapults, which is devastating against Griffins because they're large characters. So those 2 units count as double. And Elena's got a 50% chance to crit. And just evaporated the fight. Okay, I think I only have the move to pop into the next phase. Do I want to do that now, or do I want to deal with the item first? I think I'll just waste a turn, let some of that curse wear off. Killia can get the item, and then capture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What do I have that can move that isn't great? Dragon Killer doesn't do anything for me right now. Mana Stone. Can't remember what that's for. Yeah, so when you're cursed, your combat just sucks. But you can also only move 1 tile a turn.
So that huge thing's the Gate of Atonement.
Master Millinor.
I heard. You're the Black Knight's sister?
Leon's? Then why?
You have to tell us, Elena. We need to be able to trust you.
I can't forgive my brother. He terrorizes both his enemies and his allies. He shows no mercy to soldiers or to civilians. He even tortures the civilians he captures. He's changed so much, but I couldn't just let him be, so...
So, you thought you'd kill him yourself?
I joined the Special Forces and waited for a chance.
What now? Surely you can't return to the Empire.
I must stop my brother. Please, let me go with you.
But how are we to trust a former Imperial assassin? Zilva's Special Forces are composed of trained killers. Who's to say you won't murder us in our sleep?
That's an awfully indirect plan for the Empire, isn't it? If they were going to kill us, they'd just do it straight on. How about we let Yggdra decide?
Let the princess decide.
If she says no, then Elena goes her own way. Of course, we gotta find Yggdra first.
That's true. We don't have much time to spare. Then, Lady Elena, we'll accept your help for now. However, if you betray us, I shall show no mercy.
I understand. I know what it means to betray someone.
Black Knight is waiting for us up ahead. One way or the other, you'll have to settle this soon.
Yes.
Elena! You're one of the kingdom's dogs now, too?
Brother.
You really think you can beat me? I don't care if you're my sister. You're gonna die!
Elena, you don't have to do this yourself.
No, I'm all right. He must be stopped.
Okay. Item I get down here. Item I get up here. They're both knights, so I need to kill them before I get there. Anything else interesting? Not really. These guys are all basically chaff. So they have Chariot. I don't care what the Assassins do for their cards. And the Assassins have pretty weak attack, so they're not exciting during the day. The Knights all have Chariot though, so I do need to be worried about that. But their stats at this point are nothing exciting. Looks like my curse is cleared, so that's also good. If I bring someone here, I can pull in that catapult. And I can still bring in 1, 2, 3, or 4 people. 6. Is it time for Roswell to make up for these past transgressions? So what would we have? We had a knight, knight, knight. Just 3 knights. And then they would link in an assassin and a heavy knight. So Roswell... Probably. He is going to biff it. Well, actually, Roswell's going to fight a knight first, and then... If my math is right, and I can bring in 2 extra peoples, a knight second. With a catapult that instantly takes out a quarter of their fighting force. His stats are better. Well, he's probably going to find a way to fuck it up. Probably because of that fucking spell, Chariot. Still, I gotta try. I need to get him experience because he's just lagging behind too far. What do you have? You have nothing. I can kill you with anybody. So, how much movement? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I could come in with a steal. I don't even need Milner. Milner's fine. I should bring in Elena. Kill you with Roswell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So with steel, I can get a 3 union in there. Elena will get 2 turns. Roswell will get 2 turns. So we'll have Roswell, Elena, Mistel, Roswell, Elena. Elena's against the Assassin, which is whatever. Mistel can fight any one of these guys blindfolded. I'm going to try that. Roswell will be up entirely but with his own strength, which is lacking. So what does that look like? Yeah, Roswell against the Knight. Oh shit, Leon's coming in. Roswell against Leon. Totally forgot to check him. This Assassin's never even going to get into play. What if I have 2 people? Roswell, someone, Roswell, someone, Roswell. That's even worse. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What if I attack the south one? Still brings in Leon. But the Assassin's not against him. Or Roswell's not against him. So it'll be Roswell, number 2, number 3, Roswell, number 2. And the number 2 position will be right here. So I could bring in Elena, and Elena can fight Leon. It's poetic. Counterattacks, I do need to worry about these Assassins moving in, so that was kind of fucking dumb of me. Because the Assassin is just going to laugh. But it's more experience for Roswell. I don't care if he loses a few, because he already has 0 rep. So, Elena in slot 2, Mistel in slot 3. Yeah, this looks good. Roswell will win against the first knight. Elena will probably crit, and we won't have to go Chariot. Mistel will just make the assassin non-existent. It does put Roswell against another Chariot user. And Elena will be against a Chariot user. But I'm going to pretend that she's going to get her critical hit as well. So I don't expect... Roswell might have issues on his second attack. But I have faith in my boy. Okay, it would have been nicer if he crit later, but... You know, you do you. He's coming in to prove himself. Okay, Elena didn't crit, which I guess doesn't matter. Her next crit will be more important.
I can still fight.
Yeah, Roswell's going to go against a fully charged knight when he comes around again.
Mission complete.
Which does put him in Chariot range. So it'll come down to stats. They should have equal attack. Roswell will have the weapon advantage.
Coming.
And I have a full gauge to jump in there, so... Roswell doesn't have terrible chances of this next fight. Because he's probably gonna... The catapult's gonna kill one.
Power of a housewife.
He'll probably kill a second on the charge, dropping into 1.5. Knight's gonna use Chariot.
It's not over yet. Still keep going. You won't get away with that.
So it'll be a 2v2.
Relentless.
It'll be close, because it'll be 2 attack, but I'll have multiple levels of weapon advantage over him. And his last knight might nearly be dead already. Okay, that's my boy. And I just hope Elena crits Leon, because that's poetic. Okay, the counterattack could be all kinds of shit, because I have no idea
Mission complete.
what's going on and who's attacking who. The Knight's probably going to attack. I'm going to assume they're not going to move, because I like pretending things are going to work my way. I don't have any assassins in this base union though, so that works best. But we would still have Roswell versus a knight, and then against Elena, which sucks because she can't really fight back, and then against Mistel, and then Roswell's against Leon. So I'm probably gonna have a couple losses on this one, and I wasted a movement step, but whatever. Okay, they pulled Leon out of the union, so only Elena's gonna have a problem here. Yeah, Elena's gonna have huge issues. The knight will have Chariot ready. So if Elena does have the chance to fight back, he's just gonna equalize the fight. Mistel will be against an assassin without the counterattack available. But if the assassin doesn't crit, Jesus, should be fine. Yeah, so Elena will lose this one, no big deal. That's kind of how assassins go, they don't win fights, they don't start. Ooh, shit, that was... I forgot she got wrecked so hard at the start of the map.
You're good. You're good.
Okay, kind of what I figured.
The power of a housewife.
Okay, those knights can move, that'd be convenient. Okay, that works nice. I can attack with Roswell. Mistil will come in. Ellen will clean up. And I do need to spend another turn before it becomes night, so this will be nice. But I do need 2 items, so I need some movement. So what do I want to do? So we would have Roswell, Elena, Mistil. Do I have any issues with that? As long as I can get that 100% damage done, 2800, should be fine. I still have the catapult. This assassin... whatever. Don't want to use shield barrier. Same old story. None of these other ones really help. Do I want to curse Leon later? Wouldn't be a bad idea. So hold on to Gravity Chaos, I guess. Well, it's Mind Change, I guess. So Roswell commanding victory. Elena doesn't have much, but I'm betting on the coin flip to win the fight. And then Mistel's going to just come in and end the day of that assassin. The one Heavy Knight is close to surviving, 27, so I do need to do 101% damage to him. But if I crit, I get a bonus. And I can do easily over 100 damage. So as long as Elena crits with her 50% bonus, then we should be in good shape.
Feel my power. You won't get away with that.
But I'm banking this whole round on a coin flip. However, if the knight survives, he'll probably attack Roswell, and one-on-one Roswell's not doing too bad against the knights. Crit. That's not a crit. Okay, I have to finish him before Chariot. Otherwise I'm not going to get a appreciable bonus. Okay. I'm still going to kill him. But I'm not going to get as much damage in as I should have. And so I'm not going to take him off the board, because this one had full shit. And she just comboed a big luck attack in there. Well, I have some movement left, so I can pull Elena out of the way. Because she's the only one I'm worried about. Her morale is critically low. Because she lost so bad at the start of the map. So I can keep her away from the assassin, it'll be fine. Or the knight, whatever's left. If the knight's here... Okay, he can't... Do I want to do this just to be reliable? Roswell is technically, statistically better than the knight right now. The knight can't bring in a catapult. So I shouldn't worry too much about Roswell at this point. So if he attacks Mistel, he's gone. Sent to Florida. If he attacks Roswell, Roswell should win. He has the statistic advantage, he has the weapon advantage. Oh yeah, he's going straight to Florida.
Try and struggle.
I'll return the favor. This is the power of a housewife.
Okay, now next turn will be night. I can grab 2 items. I'm gonna get the low rep one, I assume. Uncanny Fruit, that's good. And then I get a card down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, let's just throw something big. Yeah, Oblivia's... I'm not going to use Revolution. Oh yeah, she takes a random item. Let's see what she steals. There are a few I'm not going to give up. Lightning Bow, yeah, you can take that. That's probably as good of an item as you could have taken. Mistel can take this one. I think that takes all my rep away. No, it doesn't. This one does, though. Hey, talking skeleton man. Very interesting card I get here. It kills my rep when I use it, but I gain that much of an attack boost basically, and the enemy cannot use abilities when it's active. So it's good against Gilkasa when he's going to genocide. It's good against kind of the final story boss when he's being a turd. A couple of the final bosses actually. So if I attack, if I have a woman up front, I can bring in a catapult. That's the only one I can bring up. Let's just start getting some people in here. If I start the fight with Killier, there's no way Leon can fight her. And she's Axe, so I can also Gravity Chaos, so I'll probably do that. Killier here brings in that. Killier, Milanor, Roswell. That's 3 hits. And then I could have Elena, just in case. What would that look like? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I can't bring Elena in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But with 6 move and 9 on the Gravity Chaos, I can get everyone in position, and if he doesn't die, which I don't think he will, I can break the defensive union so it's only Killier. And then I don't need to worry about any goofy crits or shenanigans. So yeah, 1, 2, I get him out of there. Yeah, overwhelming, and then Roswell has a slight lead. But I will be able to curse him. I'll probably go in with Killier, because her weapon gives me 25% bonus morale damage right at the very, right at the very end. So if I can sneak another 10% in from cursing him, it's all the better. And Leon's only got 1 luck, so it doesn't matter who defeats him, I will win his item. Yeah. Big damage there, mitigated a lot by his fort.
Here we go. You're pushing your luck.
It would be super cool if Leon could get his chariot off on Milanor. Fuck.
Get lost!
Okay, Roswell might not need it. Okay, Roswell might actually get the finish. Crit. Nice. Yeah, Roswell actually did really well this map. He crit twice, which I'm always glad about. But he did fight those other knights pretty well. Level up, please. No, you're still a ways away. And Leon is dead. I usually try to have Elena do the finish, but she's out of position.
The Black Cavalry is no more!
He was a terrible foe until the end.
Was Was I able to stop my brother? Did I really do the right thing? Leon.
Leon's probably the easiest of the Dragon Generals to deal with. Tech 2.
This is the power of a housewife!
And the Sylvia. Whatever. All's fair in murder.
We're going to Galleon Prison. Elena, what about you?
Your mission is complete. You have no reason to stay.
Please give me
She's
time.
like the third best character in the
I want to
game,
bury
Durant.
my
Just
brother.
chill the fuck out.
After
Let me
that,
keep her.
I will catch up with you. Please, go ahead.
Of course. Let's go, guys.
See you later.
What? Kilea, you've come this far, and now this again?
I don't want anything to do with saving that princess. I came because I was worried about you, dumbass.
What?
If you like that princess so much, go ahead. Come on now.
Jeez, suit yourself.
So I usually end about now. But this is also the last level in the chapter, I think. Can't remember how short it is. I don't think it's too bad. So let me keep playing. I will finish this map off.
After defeating the Black Knight Leon, the royal army passed through the Gates of Atonement and arrived at Galleon Prison, where Princess Yggdra was supposedly held captive. They found Yggdra tied to a cross in the execution grounds in front of Galleon Prison, with Imperial guards patrolling the area. The battle to reclaim the princess had begun.
We're past the Gate of Atonement. Where is she?
Their security is lax. Has the princess been moved again?
Hey, is that... Look at that cross!
That's... the princess! No! Are we too late?
Don't panic. I'm sure she's still alive. Let's hurry!
Okay, Millinor has some dragon fighting to do this map. How many do I get? 4? Mistel for sure. Roswell. Durant. Yeah, we're gonna have some sword users, so Durant will be really good. Roswell's kind of... Roswell. What are your stats looking like? Kind of shit. What did I get last time though? I got that fruit. Uncanny fruit. Random. Each stat up. Random. I'll probably farm that later. Or not farm it, but... and attack up. I'm hoping Yggdra can eat this. Because I get her back next level. I also hope it doesn't rot. Roswell, you got the fucking dowsing rod still. Mistel, you don't need anything. Gonna go in raw, I'm not gonna do any morale boosts. Millinor, you have 6 attack, I guess I really don't care what you have. Although you're gonna have to fight Golcassa. Not Dragon Eater time. Got a lot of good axes for him though, so I could probably use him a little more sparingly, or a little more often. Oh, that's fine, whatever. Durant, you need a buff. No, you just need some experience. I think this map is all wasteland. Yeah, pretty much. Not a lot of cards. Not quite as much. I'd like to have a couple more. So I have a lot of utility cards that come in handy. Yeah, so I can't use Banshee's Cry. Can't bring Fortune. Can't bring Kiss of Death. Kiss of Death is really good in Golcassa sometimes.
Roll right over him. We gotta get to the princess.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's a knight, 2 golems. Are you the captain? You are the captain. So I'm going to kill your ass as fast as I can. 10 move, 4,400 morale. It's a lot of damage, but you're pretty weak. And the golems are, like, non-issues. So I'll just throw Revolution in, I guess. Milinor's going to solo most of this map. For reasons.
All right, here we go. That is not enough.
That was terrible. Holy shit.
That won't work on me!
There!
6 attack is one good reason. Most of this map is wasteland, so that gives Milinor 2 levels, or is it 4 levels, of combat advantage. Yeah, 4 levels. So his wasteland advantage would make him equal effective against a sword user, who should have a significant advantage. But also there is a big group that is going to attack at the north. So it's nice having kind of a larger group up there that can do things. And then in the south, in the next phase, is going to be mostly dragons. So I either need someone that can handle dragons, or someone that can go equal footing on dragons. And at that point, that's only like Mistel, because she's got the weapon advantage, or Milinor, who has, again, the terrain advantage. Rosary in theory, because I think the Dragon Knights use fire attacks, and Rosary's immune to that. But unless you've been feeding her stat boosters, she's a pretty rough spot. Durant is actually decent, but he's really going to shine up north. Okay. Fuck, that was close. I guess I'll have to deal with their counterattack. Which shouldn't be an issue. Unless... Okay, well I guess I don't really care if Milinor doesn't get the +2 morale or quick clear bonus. Because he's so strong already. He's been eating so many +1s. But I love when the AI goes into this big effort, puts a nice union to attack you with, and then just attacks with one guy.
Get lost.
Okay, you're dead. Get out of here. Oh well, more experience for Revolution. Okay, so I gotta deal with him. I think as soon as that guy dies... What's my condition? Do I have to get beside Yggdra? Probably. I do. So I have to waste 2 turns. It's me 1 to kill and then 1 to get to Yggdra. There's an item over here, so I might as well just grab that now. Yeah, so Milinor against Knight, Milinor against Witch. Total non-issues. And then I have to cancel my turn and do the next one.
Get lost.
She'll get some shield barrier off. And that's just delaying the inevitable. Although if I was paying attention and went aggressive, that probably would have been enough to win before this went off. I was reading ahead to see when the phase changes happen.
Get lost!
Captain's dead. I'm gonna use Dragon Killer for some reason.
Hey, are you okay? She's alive. Don't worry, everyone. Yggdra is safe. We gotta get her out of here, though. Someone, come help.
Excuse me, Your Majesty.
What is it? I'm in the middle of the ritual.
The royal army has entered the area. General Leon is dead, and they took Princess Yggdra back.
Indeed. So they've come this far. She still has a vital role to play. We cannot lose her now. Send the main force to pursue them. I'll go with them.
Yes, Your Majesty. Bad news! They're after us!
Those troops. It's the Imperial Army's main force!
Crap! Golkassa's with them.
Royal Army! I will not let you escape!
We don't stand a chance like this.
We must withdraw, quickly!
So yeah, they get an attack. Golkassa is invincible. Dragon Knights are kind of beefcakes, but they are not Millinor, and they do not have Dragon Killer. Dragon Killer is really good. It makes me max effectiveness. It makes them minimal effectiveness. And 6 versus 3 attack with combat split this way. Okay, I guess it doesn't make them min effectiveness, thought it did. But I'm at max and they're at... It doesn't matter. They don't have 6 attack.
Get lost!
They cannot use Genocide.
We'll scatter your forces!
That's nothing!
Oh, this one.
Don't come praying to me now!
Their attacks are getting pretty good, though. Millinor might not actually be able to win all these ones. His counterattacks have been pretty lackluster. And his combat penalties can be stacking up.
What you?
This will be close. No, not close enough. At max gauge, they are equal effectiveness. Well, I'm on the Wasteland, I get a bit of a bonus. Genocide's strong, but not that strong.
We'll scatter your forces!
Yeah, I'm getting really bad charges here.
Don't come praying to me now!
That's okay. Should be able to equalize this one at least, and then minor loss. I could have used an item that increased his gen and tech. Or a 1v1 equals win, but that's a waste for such a powerful item.
You're no match for us!
Okay, no big deal. They're kind of stuck there, so they can't really pursue me, which is nice. So I got a couple items to pick up, and I just gotta get Millinor out of there. Nothing huge to worry about, so I'm just gonna back away with Dragon Killer just in case they do try to chase me. A rope, I think Mistel really loves that item too. And I just gotta hang out for a little bit. I don't know where the next enemy spawns, but Mistel's in a great spot in the lead here. Yeah, I'll try Millinor one more. I don't want Millinor to be the target of the next group. If one of these guys just beelines toward Millinor, though, that'd be great. No, whatever. I don't need to kill them. Next turn, I think. That'll get Millinor right in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is probably safest. I don't have any good 7 cards. Gravity Chaos if I want to leave Millinor up front. I don't think I can work that though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I do need 7. Yeah, I don't... Gravity Chaos would be great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's nighttime, so I can't really maneuver Roswell. I could have him fuck off entirely, but then he's in Dragonite range, and that ain't great either. Yeah, let's just, I guess, Oblivious Dawn just to get everyone behind Mistel. Oh, I did not realize he attacked from this position. Okay, still fine.
That's... It's the Valkyrie Yggdra's unit!
Golkassa's right on our heels. We're trapped!
Thought they attacked from the north. Evidently they do not.
I knew there was a reason why
Agina's
General
first.
Emilio retreated.
Durant against Agina's not bad.
Well to make it here,
I'm not worried about
Royal
any of the
Army.
other encounters.
But
They do have a
this
couple
is
hunters,
as
but it's
far as
night.
you come.
So
We
they're not
have you
particularly
now.
effective.
We've got to get rid of Yggdra before Golkassa catches up.
You better be ready.
Don't fall
Oh,
behind!
that was actually good. So Yggdra, you have high tech, really good attack, and no combat skill. So that's fine. Roswell's against the thing, Mistel's against a Valkyrie, that's fine. And then Durant against a Bandit, that ain't great. And a Hunter against Roswell, that's super bad. Please kill her before she revolutions. Please kill her at all, actually. You were doing so well and then decided not to. That swung way different than I thought it would.
Here we go!
Okay, that's fine. I'll win this one.
Do it is.
The Valkyrie will be able to Revolution Mistel,
I can still do it!
but that should not be an issue. Then we have Durant against the Bandit, so that's all weapon disadvantage on our side. And the Hunter against Roswell, which is just terrible, terrible news.
Taste my blade. I'll return the favor.
Yeah, get fucked. I have the lead on HP, so even if I get domed here, then Mistel should win this. Because they seem to have changed how Revolution works. Maybe not. That transferred more than half. But Mistel's huge.
This is the power of a housewife.
Here we go! We're surrounded.
Yeah, Durant doesn't have the HP, or not the HP, but the attack advantage to get through his axe advantage here. So we'll have a minor loss. 2-1. Maybe 1-1. Nope, 2-1.
All right!
And I don't even want to watch this next fight.
We won't hold back!
Okay, I'm not going to blame Roswell on this loss either.
Get lost!
But you gotta level up, so good work. Okay, now how am I gonna make a usable union out of this? I can't actually kill a unit here, so I need to just sandbag her for a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Mistel against Yggdra is good. Then I'd have 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just to get Drent out of the way. 6 to get him back in. Then I would have Mistel, Millinor, Durant, Roswell, Mistel. So was that 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now let's count that again. Mistel, Millinor, Durant. All of those are really good on my side. And then Mistel should be clockwise. No, Roswell would be clockwise, and then Mistel for the 5th. So yeah, 6 move, terrible counterattack. It's a shield barrier time. Okay, perfect. None of these attacks were completely fucked up. However, this makes Yggdra counterattack every single person, so maybe that was kind of dumb.
Coming! Don't make me laugh! You bastard!
Although with shield barrier, nah, it doesn't matter. Yggdra's got like 4 or 5 tech. She's just gonna just run out over everyone roughshod.
This is the power of a housewife!
Alright, here we go!
Okay, yeah, the next Valkyrie will have Revolution right away. As soon as she hits 1, so I'll have shield barrier ready.
Get lost!
Not that it particularly matters. Durant against a regular Valkyrie should be a very easy fight, even after Revolution goes off. Again, not great. Like, shield barrier is going to hoover up so much power here, but kind of need to. It's the only one I have that has reliable combat advantage in this kind of really shitty position. Just need to sandbag a few turns and then the next event will come, and it's fun for everyone involved.
Good! Feel my power!
Okay, should be an easy kill for Roswell. Did you get anything from that level? It's hard to tell. Your attack's 1 closer, but I still have that item on, so that's affecting your stats. Once he gets 3 attack, it's going to be so great. Maybe I'll even give him the power mushroom.
Fortuitous! Ha, foolish.
It's so late in the game and he's still sitting on 2-star attack. Okay. You know, as a wise man says, see you in hell. He still's got 4 luck, I think, and at 4 luck, critical hits are fairly common.
This is the power
Now I'm hoping a couple of their chaff units move up next round, so it's not Yggdra just having a party on everyone's face. Because she's not easy to deal with. Okay, I guess there's only 1 hunter left. Less than ideal, I guess. No movement left, so everyone's gonna have to deal with it. In a straight fight, nobody really has a bad lineup. Because Mistel is the best, so she's gonna take the brunt of that 5 tech. And then she'll have a penalty against Millinor, who's gonna negate her sword. Durant will have the slight advantage, even though lower stats. So Roswell will come into the fight still. and be last. Oh, if this hunter comes up, the hunter will be against Roswell, and that's just annoying. But it means only 2 Yggdra attacks, so probably worth it. And I don't know if these Imperial Knights are going to do anything. Yeah, I don't think they're going to even make it here. Okay, yeah, so hunters against Roswell. Not great. Mistel and Durant are against Yggdra. They have the best chances of winning. Yeah, I got good weapon advantage on her. Attacks are equal. And I can pop shield barrier. I'm going to hold on a little bit longer. Yeah, just to eat a revolution. Because it seems to do damage even at one-on-one. And I don't have a huge weapon advantage over her right now. So this works. I should have a win from Mistel.
This is the power of a housewife.
Now it'll be Hunter against Millinor, which isn't great, but Millinor, yeah, Millinor's gonna, yeah, no problem. He's gonna make that up.
Right there. Not bad. There.
Roswell's gonna get dunked on.
Why you?
Even with shield barrier in my pocket. Durant should be okay.
Get lost.
Yggdra's got the stats on him, but he has the weapon and shield barrier ready to go. And Yggdra does have a small penalty. Okay, that's good, that's good. And pop shield barrier when you're at 2. So this will finish off the last Valkyrie. It'll block Revolution, and Durant just taps it in for an easy win.
I'll carve my mark into your heart.
Yeah, sign up another loss for Roswell coming up here though. Unless this hunter does absolutely terribly.
I'll finish this.
Oh, I killed the hunter. Actually, Roswell might actually do this. I'm gonna have to use shield barrier a little bit earlier. Ah, no I don't. Okay, this was actually a really good turn. The shield barrier is going to cut through with the Valkyrie's holy damage. It should cut through her revolution. And I should have a little bit of oomph left to... Yeah, I chunked half her HP before she even got revolution off. So one-on-one, I've got the full advantage on her, and she just has a few attacks, so 4 wins. And I got a little bit of dark damage I can throw at her. Beautiful turn.
Master Millinor, sorry I'm late.
Better late than never, Elena. Good to see you safe. Everyone, Elena's here. Elena, help us take out Yggdra's unit.
Understood. I'll snipe her from the cliff. Just hold out until then.
Can do.
Do I want to get any steals done? Your weapon isn't great. Total Calcasa. Win equals Drain Rail Inferno. That's a really good item, but I don't think I can realistically get in position to steal it, so that answered my question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I should have moved Roswell out. Used up some of his teleport move.
Ah! Oh my god! The commander's been shot in the eye!
Commander Yggdra, look out! There's a sniper!
Commander, hang in there!
We're in trouble! Retreat! Everyone withdraw!
Yeah, so Yggdra is fucked up for the rest of the game.
Nice shot, Elena! Yggdra's unit is panicking!
Now's your chance, Master Millinor!
You heard the lady. Let's hurry up and get out of here.
Yeah, she is too. I have an item somewhere around here. Right here. Is this map fixed night? Oh, if it is, I'll deal with it. If Casser ran up, I would have tried to steal that from him, but I don't think he's going to do that. And yeah, it's fixed night, so I do need to get Roswell out the weird way. Is that... Oh, that's annoying. There's an item here that Roswell can pick up. But Roswell can't pick it up because... Oh, maybe Elena can. Okay, cool. The dowsing rod lets other people pick up items too. And it's a good thing that thing lasts 800 levels, because... Came in handy. Durant, are you gonna get attacked? I hope not. Oh, fuck. This is not gonna be good.
We'll scatter your forces!
Don't fall behind!
Yeah, that wasn't great. Leaving Durant in Imperial Knight range. I got distracted by shiny things. That's my excuse.
You're no match for us! We'll scatter your forces!
Okay, cool. I love it.
You're no match for us!
Ooh, that one hurt. He barely survived. I wonder if, since it's a retreat map... I've been playing so bad this round, but... Or like this entire game, but yeah, if any of my units die, it's a game over. 1, 2, 3... That's okay, I can get him out of here. Yeah, let's get Mistel in the action too. So if they do come up again, it'll be Millinor and Mistel, and I'm going to be eating dragons for lunch. This game, or this version does... That wasn't good. This version does autosaves every turn, so even if I died, like, on that attack, I could just be cheesy and reload that one. So this will be a pretty close one, just because that Dragon Knight's charge is so strong. But 6 attack, like, what can you do? You can eat shit and die, that's what you can do. Although, no, he actually beat me.
You're no match for us!
Millinor, what are you doing?
We'll scatter your forces!
I'll return the favor!
Okay, this will be the same shit, except they don't even have the combat bonus. Yeah, that was rough. Would a shield barrier have been better? I don't know. Whatever. As long as Milliner doesn't completely die here. Okay, Milliner's probably completely dead here. Time to reload.
You're no match for us.
Yeah, Milliner's toast. I'm just gonna reload back to that turn where Durant got murdered, and then do that better. Did the magic of autosaves. This turn, yeah. So I'll get Durant out of here, and I'll get Roswell out of the way a little bit. And they probably won't come close enough to deal with anything. Millinor, solo, let's just do this. That was dumb. That'll bring Durant in. But I don't think they'll attack me this turn. If they do, it's only one of them. Because they don't have the movement to get a big group in here. Okay, now to get... well, Dragon Killer's out of the way. Gravity Chaos, that'll work. Durant can fuck off. Roswell can fuck off. So they will attack this time, but with judicious use of Gravity Chaos, I'm far more confident.
We'll scatter your forces! I'm not going down! Why you?
Doing better now than when I was using Dragon Killer.
Come pray to me now!
So this will be fine. If this guy even lives... Are there two of them? Yeah, there's two of them. So Mistel will be fighting a fresh one. I'll just charge up a little bit for her. But this guy will not be effective at all while he's cursed.
Get lost!
Yeah, the RNG gets pretty swingy sometimes. Like, typically it'll be like... yeah, let's look at the stats here. Tech 3 versus Gen 3, he should not have been able to do half my party in one shot. And my tech is higher than his tech, so I should have done more on the counterattack than he did. But it wasn't a crit, so, you know, I'll take it. And now that he's cursed, I should have little issue finishing him off.
This is the power of a housewife!
Okay, cool. Yeah, so I can just use 8 move and get everyone out of here. I don't know if it's worth sitting around to do another attack round. It's not like I need the experience. And I don't want to deal with a crit at this point. Save some of my morale. And I don't think Alcasta is getting in range for me to steal, so I'm just going to fuck off the map. And the lane is perfectly safe. They can't cross here to get her. But I do need to pick up that last item. Hopefully popping Roswell off the map didn't make me lose it. Nope. I think the lost material is used on an item that can technically be the best weapon in the game, but it turns into... it kind of evolves. Like, it slowly grows into the weapon. And then at the last step, it'll either turn into absolute garbage or the best weapon. And I've 10 times getting it probably. I've never seen it actually turn into the real weapon.
You said it. I'm sure it gave me a few gray hairs. We owe Elena our lives. You'd better thank her, Durant.
You are right. Forgive me, milady, for not trusting you.
No, I just...
Why don't we leave it at that? Mission accomplished. Right now, we need to focus on getting Yggdra back home. Won't she be surprised to see the new faces? Let's hurry back. Come on, Elena.
Okay.
So Elena's awesome.
That's nothing.
Second or third best character, probably. Despite her limitations.
Well, how are you doing?
Thank you.
Yggdra's the
I'm doing
best.
much better now.
She gets a class change later, and she
You
just
out
clowns
cold
on
for a whole
everybody at that
week.
point.
We were really worried.
And then probably Mistel.
I'm sorry. This is all
Mistel's
because I acted rashly.
weak-ish, but her scythe
Yeah, you're the
just
boss
makes her
here,
better
you
at the
know.
Millinor once
Let
stats
this
aren't
just be a
involved.
lesson not to run off half-cocked.
Yes.
Although it's close. Millinor has Wasteland advantage,
Mother Paltina wishes to see
and Wasteland is very common
Mother
in the final
Paltina?
parts of the game.
Here to see me?
But that basically equalizes them with scythe
Who's Mother
users.
Paltina?
A seer who's lived here as long as I can remember.
And there are a couple enemies later that Scythe just
Must
doesn't
be
have
urgent.
or that can't
Let it
answer
through at
Scythe
once.
weaponry. So while they can fight against axes, they're just floundering at Scythe. So Mistel takes a bit of work,
I am glad to see
but
that you're in good health.
once she's kind of equal to
I'm glad
Millinor
to see you're well,
stat-wise,
too.
it's hard to
I
counter her.
heard that you wanted to speak with me.
Yes. A red comet appeared in the northern sky 7 days ago. It is a disastrous star with ominous powers. That star is the harbinger of a terrible catastrophe.
A catastrophe? What's going to happen?
Something dreadful is about to awaken. Something terrible. The evil star has disrupted the flow of the heavens.
How is this connected to me?
It is our sovereign's duty to fend off misfortune. For this, the Holy Sword's true powers are necessary.
The true power of the Holy Sword?
To unleash this power, one must ascend the throne. Princess, you have not been properly coronated yet.
Me? Ascend the throne?
The coronation traditionally takes place in Wilhelm. Hurry to the Holy Land and perform the ceremony. That is the only way to stand against the catastrophe.
I understand. I will prepare to depart immediately. Durant, please gather our forces to escort us.
Of course, Princess.
This is for your journey. Use it well. May the Grand Centurio protect you.
It might not be fair to say Elena's better than Millinor, because Elena cannot defend an attack, and her stats are kind of garbage. Except she gets good attack, she gets good tech, she gets good luck, and that's all you need as an attacker. But her unique card, like Bloody Claw, that only she can use, completely neuters certain bosses. Like Alcasa can't use Genocide if you use Bloody Claw. Messiah can't use Reincarnation. And so forth. So, like, she's not greatest when you look at raw numbers, but on the turns when you can use Bloody Claw, it's hard to come up with an answer for that. Millinor's unique card is Steel, which is of course good, but compared to, like, Oblivious Dawn, Bloody Claw, Crusade, and Revolution, Millinor's just got raw muscle behind him. Oh, but yeah, that was the end of the chapter, so I think I'm going to call it here for the night. So, thanks everyone for watching. I'll, next Saturday again. Yeah, I got Horse Girls for Morden on Monday. And then Ogre Battle on Wednesday. Yeah, good night. Have a good one. Thanks for watching.